Will the real TNC Watchalong fans please stand up? Welcome back to the TNC Watchalong on what could potentially be an historic day for Norwich City Football Club. The opportunity to win our second championship title in just 3 seasons. Daniel Farker is on a horse, and what a great team it is to support. Jack Reeve with Chris Reeve today. Chris, how are we?
We've conquered all of England. We're never gonna stop.
Sing it. Sing it.
From Blackburn down to Bristol, we've beat the fucking lot. Mike Walker and Dave Stringer, the kings of Carrow Road. Now Parker is our leader, and Pookie is the goat. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale.
Chris, it's good to see you. How are you?
Yes, I am just full of the Premier League optimism today. The Lakens is seeping into my bloodstream at quite the rate of knots, a similar rate of knots to Norwich City aboard HMS PTL off to the Premier League. And I'll tell you something for free, Jack. This game absolutely stinks. Whiffs, hums, smells, honks, pongs, stenches, reeks of 3 Norwich City points, and I cannot wait. Community, togetherness, and spirit is not cancelled on Talk Norwich City. Welcome to the TNC Watchalong. Let's win this league.
Now, Chris, we saw a lot of each other last weekend. Did I tell you the plan for today? I can't remember if I did.
What is it?
I've decided late on that rather than 24 hours, we're going live for 36 hours today. So I hope you're ready.
Bugger off.
As always, a massive thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring the Watchalongs. You can see the teams here. Norwich City Unchanged. That is a Premier League winning, well, not a Premier League. Well, who knows? It might be a Premier League winning team. That's the team for today. You can read through at your own pace. Of course, no tweets from Norwich City today. Here's our Reading lineup. Lucas Shaw up front, Elise, the young player of the season in there. Except for that, Ajaria scored against us last time, and Swift in there. A fairly decent team, but nothing to play for Reading at this stage of the season. You can, of course, download OneFootball in the link in the description below. Chris, opportunity for Norwich City to win the league today. And as Jack Hailstone says, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Jack Hailstone, good to see you. The man with the best surname, Matt Gregory. 2.5-hour watch along today. Piece of piss for you guys after the 24-hour slot. Yeah, it's going to fly by, isn't it? And Adam says, we absolutely reek of the title. 2-0 win at home to see the season off on the Ball City. Lots of positivity in the comments, Chris.
I absolutely love that from you, Adam. I really do. I absolutely love it from you. Look, I don't want to, I feel like it is important to say that today, obviously, is our second from last watch along of the season. Our last one from Carrow Road, supposedly. So let's really enjoy it. Let's really make the most of it. But there is one thing that we are going to be doing today, people, which me and Jack really, really wanted to make sure that we did. On the 26th minute today, we will be honouring the life of Jordan Hansel, who is a massive, massive Norwich City fan who sadly passed away this month with various cardiac issues, as quite a few of you would have seen on our social media accounts. So we would ask you, wherever you're watching in the world right now, and we know that there's global Canaries everywhere, this is the spirit of Norwich. Let's all stand together and give Jordan a massive round of applause on the 26th minute to celebrate his life on the Ball City. Please do join us for that 26th minute, and we will remind you also, don't worry.
Absolutely. We might be like 2 minutes behind, so it could be the 26th minute for some people, but we will be, of course, applauding on 26 minutes, as Chris said. Chris, we're playing your favourite team today.
Tin Pot FC. Well, as predicted, nothing to play for. People gave it large. All Reading this, Reading that. They're Reading. They're Reading. They are on it. They absolutely stink of averageness, and I'm not surprised that they've bottled automatics. I'm not surprised they've bottled the playoffs. They are just completely soulless. There's nothing about them, and I cannot wait to play them off the park today. I really can't. I'm really looking forward to it.
It would have been lovely if we still had a chance of beating their record at this stage, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, that's gone. Lots of people asking if Cheesy is in the comments. Who knows? He's an elusive character, is Cheesy. I'm sure he'll be about in a bit. Chaz Tats, the fan shirts are on. The sun is shining. The table at the pub is booked. Win the title. Down a pint. Love you, boys. Shout out to James Midgley, please. Shout out, James. And I hope you have a good day, Chaz Tats.
We're just watching at the moment, people, Emi Buendia being presented with the Player of the Season, the Barry Butler Memorial Trophy by Peter and Michael Wynne-Jones.
Nearly as big as him.
I mean, deserved Player of the Season, by the way. You know, what a season, what a man. How on earth we kept hold of him, I do not know. Ladies and gents, get in your score predictions, and we will try and get through as many as possible in just a short moment. And also, as always, please do get in your TNC setups. Simply take a picture of your screen, hashtag NCFC at Talk Norwich City on Instagram or Twitter, and we will share and retweet absolutely all of them as a thanks for your support. Get involved.
Cheesy, 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 cheesy.
I did find out this week that he was very much a Tete man, which you know is which I think is very, very good to know. Get your TNC setups in, get your score predictions in. Jack, score prediction. How are you feeling?
Confident. Confidence is oozing out of my pores this morning, Chris. I love when we get to this stage of the season and you've got a matchup where you've got a team with a lot to play for and a team with nothing to play for. Reading, if there was a beach in Reading, they would be on it. Of course, they're not going to be travelling because that's not allowed at the moment. But they are very much on the beach. Can't get in the playoffs thanks to Swansea getting in there, and Barnsley. Of course, Barnsley playing, making Reading look like mugs this season. I think...
I mean, look at this, Jack. I'm sorry. We'll go back to the score prediction, but look at this from Churchyard. What an absolute banger of a TNC setup this is, by the way.
Wow.
I mean, look at HMS Pistol League on the floor, the Champers, the cat. Oh, it's absolutely glorious. Don't forget we're retweeting absolutely.
Also, Chris, it's worth noting we've got another breaking news line here. Phoebe letting us know that Zombie Nation's booming at Carrow Road. Chris, people often talk about legacy, don't they? How do you want to be remembered? Well, we are going to be remembered as the people that got Zombie Nation playing at Carrow Road, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, score prediction for me today. Feeling confident. Don't think Reading have much to play for. Lots to prove for Norwich City. They'll, of course, want to win the championship title. 3-0 City.
Really?
Yeah.
Same. I'm the same. 3-0.
Oh.
No messing around today, mate.
Really?
Yeah, 3-0. Nothing to worry about. 3-0. Wipe the floor of them. Easy peasy.
Perfect.
Jack, read out that super chat. Thanks.
Yeah, Toby. Always good to see Toby. As you can see, Farkas already on his horse. Hope you both are back to full fitness. Yeah, I'm feeling good today, actually, Toby. Got my little encore. Happy days. 2-0 win for me. And Slabhead lifting the title. Idea. Watchalong for the Euros in the summer. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we could do. I might. No offense, but I need a break. By the way, speaking of that, Jack, I think we should just spend a few minutes concluding, summarising, talking about, of course, the 24-hour watch along. Now we've got ourselves together again. We just wanted to say, people, once again, I know that a lot of you follow us on socials, but thank you so much for every single retweet, comment, donation, whether it be £2 or £200. Thanks to your support and this very special community, we raised £23,295 for Norfolk and Waveney's cancer charity, and it means so much. And the charity are absolutely beside themselves. They are chuffed to pieces. So thank you so much for making a difference. And it's glorious that we had donations from all over the world. It just summarises just how much the global Norwich City community wanted to get behind and support us. Jack,
How do you feel having raised that much money for charity?
I felt quite emotional actually, mate. I must admit. I think tiredness was an element of that, but
yeah, definitely.
It wasn't even necessarily the money for me, because once it gets over a certain level, it just becomes a number, and it's a truly groundbreaking figure. But it was the messages that were alongside the donations. I think Big C said they had over 600 separate donations. We of course had probably as many super chats that came in that's been added to the total now, and just really humbling. Like, no one got paid, no one, everyone was doing it out of the goodwill of their heart. And it was just a really lovely, it felt like the culmination of a lot of years of hard work to pull these different people together. And it was a really beautiful day. I mean, I felt truly woeful after it, but it was great. It was really great. And of course, Chris, we have to say as well, it's been a really busy week for us, because we were unbelievably named the Norwich City fans of the season, which feels slightly odd. It was announced in the week, and we've donated our prizes to Liam and Diane, who were also nominated. So everyone wins, which was great. That's that's the way we wanted to play it out. But thank you to everyone that voted for us. And Emmy, I'm sure, is also very grateful to win Player of the Season. It's just been a really lovely week or so to be involved. It's very grateful.
Yeah, I totally agree, Jack. And just a very quick one from me as well regarding fan of the season. Again, a lot of you would have seen my video, but I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone that's always had our backs, that's always supported Jack and I over the years. It's very true. It's not been easy. We've put up with a lot of hate, a lot of online trolling. So to be recognised and to get that honour is a massive achievement for Jack and I, and it really means the world. So thank you so much for all of your support, nominations, the fact that you guys actually voted for us as well. It's really humbling, and I think, Jack, you summarised it so well. We're very, very grateful, and I'll be even more grateful if we win the title today. Reading, Timpot FC are walking out of the tunnel as we speak, Jack.
Absolutely. Lots of comments coming in saying they can't get their iFollow to work. Now, I must say, it is working on my end. You have made me scared to refresh, but fear not. We're here. We have got the commentary skills of Chris Gorham, not quite, and we'll guide you through the action. Of course, Norwich City wearing this shirt today, the celebratory fan shirt, and Tim Krul will be wearing the one that Chris has got on, which is absolutely brilliant. So that's lovely to see. Loads of people saying iFollow's broken. Don't worry, we're not broken yet. Stay with us, people.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, iFollow's down. For God's sake, that's not ideal, is it? Not
is yours working?
Yeah, mine's fine. But I just feel really bad for the people at home that haven't got it, because you've got to put up with me and Jack attempting to commentate. I do apologise in advance.
Well, I think the problem is as well, even if it starts working after 20 minutes or so, we're already going to be 4 or 5-0 up at that point. So, there we go. It's Norwich City against Reading today. If you are just tuning in, Norwich City do have the opportunity to win the championship title today. I've done absolutely no prep. Is a point enough for the title, or do we have to win? And of course, we're assuming that Watford also win. Can someone let us know the implications of the different results in the comments, please? And you can do the homework that we haven't done. Watford play. Who do Watford play? Brentford. Oh, it's Brentford away for Watford today, so that's difficult.
Yeah, tough game for them indeed. Wow, here we go. Almost 800 people watching the TNC Watchalong. Get yourself strapped in. Do us a favour, if you are going to be strapped in for the full 90 minutes, head over to our Twitter account, just scroll down a wee bit and retweet the live link for this show. Let's get as many people in here as possible. Every single viewer counts. Obviously, today there's going to be no communication from the football club, so let's make sure that every Norwich fan around the world knows that they can talk to anyone in this community. Jack, are you starting to feel excited now? God, that kit looks really good on the players, doesn't it?
It does, mate. Yeah, it looks lovely. Just being told by the people in the comments, we basically need to win. If Watford win and we get a point, it would be going down to goal difference possibly on the final day. So important that we pick up all 3 points today. I'm sure the boys will be absolutely up for this game. And the player's just taking a knee now, and we'll be getting underway here very shortly. Delia Smith and Michael Wynne-Jones clapping along in the director's box with their beautifully branded Norwich City face masks on. And here we go. Reading about to kick things off through Michael Elise, the Championship Young Player of the Season. A slight delay here.
Yellow, says Lauren. Love that. Pump that.
And we're off.
We are off indeed. We're off indeed. I tell you what, the comment section is vibing today. There are lots and lots of comments early doors, and the sun is beaming down on this Premier League pitch, Jack, isn't it, at Carrow Road? It looks glorious out there today. And you know what they should say? Always shit on the old blue and white. Da-da, 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 da-da. Of course, Reading wearing blue and white today. For those of you that haven't got iFollow working, it's not the most reliable service. So I
have been told that apparently, people, if you clear your cookies on your internet, that might work. But if not, then just listen to us blabber along. Joe Bradfield, he's a Reading fan but loves the channel. Keep up the good work. Thanks for joining us today, Joe. Very kind of you. Commiserations on losing out on the top 6 spot, and hopefully commiserations when you get pumped by the Canaries today. Cantwell on the ball, deep into our own half. It's gone down very softly, but that's a free kick. Susanna George says, Timmy Krul looking fab in his new kit.
Nice kit.
Yeah, doesn't he just?
Yeah, I do.
And of course, Chris, Susanna has got a room in the Holiday Inn today, so she can actually see the pitch. So Susanna, can we have some live pictures from Carrow Road, please? Send them over to us on Twitter, and we might be able to get them on screen. Michael Worden, look at him. He's got the Prosecco on ice. Oh, brilliant to see, Michael.
Oh, I love that from you, Michael. Good word. Good work. And look at this from Michael Bream. He's got some sort of flower display going on today. I mean, that really is quite something.
Nice.
Lots of rather fruity TNC setups flying in today. Oh, here she is. Speak of the devil. Susanna George is watching the game from the Holiday Inn, yet she's got the TNC. I mean, that's iconic. I mean, that could be TNC setup.
That's amazing.
That's absolutely brilliant from Susanna. Love to see it. Reading on the attack now, breaking to the Norwich box, tried to pull one back, but of course it's cleared by the man, the myth, the legend, Big Andy.
The funny thing is, Chris, is obviously Susanna's there, so she's watching it in real time. We are going to be so far behind what she's seeing. It'll be 4-0 and we're cheering in the first. But there we go. Brilliant to see, Susanna. And I hope your flat isn't in too bad of a state. Emmy Buendia breaking down the right-hand side. Oh, it nearly plays in Teemu Pukki. That's a good chance for Norwich City to get forward.
Jack, by the way, timestamp for me, 2 minutes 34, 35, 36.
Oh, you're a couple of seconds behind, Chrissy boy. Would you like me to hit a quick pause for you?
I would. Come on, mate.
Okay, right. I am pausing on 2 minutes and 50.
Play.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 2 minutes 54, 55. Yes!
I'm going to miss it, mate. When we're back at Carrow Road, I'm going to miss it when we don't have to sync up iFollow. That's been a particular highlight of this season.
You know what? Do you know what I really want to see, by the way? I want to get Zombie Nation started in the Barclay. 100%. It's got to happen. Let us know in the comment section if you want to see Zombie Nation chanted from the Barclay next season. Michael Warden, congratulations and a massive happy birthday. Cheers to you. Welcome to the Premier League, and thanks so much for your £5 super chat as always. Absolutely.
Here's to you, Michael Worden. City loves you more than you will know. Here's to you, Michael Worden. City loves you more than you will know.
Oh.
I tell you what, do you like my new Laken's pint glass, Chris?
Oh, wow. Look at you. Can you buy those?
Mate, can you buy them? Of course you can.
Good. That's what we love to see. By the way, Laken's, if you do want to get on it for the last season, then you can get 20% off via the link in the YouTube description below. And very soon we will be announcing the details for the TNC pub piss up.
I was going to say, should we announce it now?
Oh, yeah, go on then. Why not?
You're early.
Get it announced.
Now we've been talking, people.
Half-time. No, half-time, actually. Half-time. Half-time?
No, now I'm going now.
Go on, go for it.
We can do it more. We've been talking about a TNC pub crawl. That will be happening. We're just trying to find a location to start from in Norwich. But before then, on June the 26th, that's June the 26th, that is a Saturday, we are doing a piss up in a brewery at Laken's in Yarmouth. They've got a beautiful tap room, lovely cobbled kind of tap room. It's absolutely stunning. The link is in the description. Only got 75 tickets available, so you've got to be quick here. Unlimited beer and unlimited food, £20. Live music. It's going to be an absolutely cracking night. So the link is in the description. If you're free and you want to come and join us, we've got all the good people down there. And yeah, really looking forward to that one. June the 26th. Tickets are available. Be quick as it's capped. We've only got space for a certain amount of people. The link's in the description if you want that one. Emi Buendia's gone down nastily, Chris.
Yeah. He's basically, yeah, I can't hide that. Emmy is down on the floor at the moment. Daniel Farker is looking down upon him. He's literally right next to Daniel Farker. Looks slightly worried and concerned. I think what he's done, Jack, just through sheer endeavour, is he's put his foot in where he probably shouldn't have done anyway. I think the physio's just turned to Daniel Farker and said, "Yeah, he's all right." I think that's what I've just heard. But
you've just heard it's on mute.
He's up on his feet at the moment, Emmy. So that's that is a good thing. That is a good thing indeed. Good.
Oliver asks, cruel or ruddy?
Cruel.
Yeah.
I love this, by the way.
I'll go John Ruddy just to balance the argument, Oliver.
Mystic Manson.
He was a legend.
Mystic Manson, another friend of TNC, has just chipped in here. Will the real cheesy please stand up? # Tete Man. Yeah, he is a Tete man.
I don't get it. What's Tete Man? I don't get it. Is he just loves Alex Tete?
He's a Tete man.
I don't get it.
Just think about it. He's a Tete man. Anyway, good stuff. Norwich City 0, Reading 0. 6 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. 1,000 of you already on the TNC Watchalong. And just the man I need at this hour of the day. It's Norfolk's best farmer. What's he saying, Jack?
Yeah, well, Norfolk's best farmer, please stand up. Afternoon, lads. Congratulations on the 24-hour watch-along and getting fans of the season. You've been top draw. We're going to smash Reading 4-0. Simon, this one's for you. I love that from you. 4-0. Oh, God, I love that.
Oh, I absolutely love that from you. I really, really do.
Chris.
Yeah, hit me.
3 things in life are guaranteed. Death, taxes, and Chaz Tats getting his ticket. And Norwich City breaking forwards at pace.
Oh no, he's hit the right side. I thought it's hit the woodwork, but it's not. It's hit the post behind the goal.
Chaz Tats will be at Laken's with his unlimited beer. Brilliant.
Things to see. Let's just watch this chance back here. Emi Buendia breaks forward. Again, brilliant endeavour from Emi. Gets a shot away, but unfortunately he's been muscled off the ball. I think, to be fair to the Tin Pot FC defender, he has done well there against the Championship's best player.
I've got Michael Manson in my WhatsApps at the moment.
I'll Mystic. What's he saying?
He's explaining what Tete Man means. See.
We shouldn't really be having in jokes with almost 1,000 people on the watch long, should we? There you go. We love to see it.
Choosy.
Yeah.
So many people have got their Laken's tickets, which is wonderful to see. It's going to be such a good night down there. We're going to have Chris on the sea shanty. We've got Norfolk's best pub singer, Paul Davis, on the decks. My goodness, I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I am looking forward to it indeed. Don't forget.
Here we go. Sorry, Chris. Here's an important public service announcement for those of you who can't get iFollow to work. For people trying to get onto a stream, go on the iFollow site and then find the Norwich site. You can then go onto Norwich iFollow from there. Work to me. It sounds very complicated, Adam.
I mean, Adam,
listen to us.
It sounds like, Adam, you've had to go to university to understand what to do there. So fair play if anyone works it out. Reading and breaking forwards, Tin Pot FC. Emi Buendia doing his defensive duties there superbly well. and Norwich City now trying to break forwards, but Reading have won it back. Positive start from both sides, it has to be said. Tin Pot FC have managed to retain possession so far, haven't they, Jack?
Yeah, absolutely. That was brilliant defensive work from Wendy. He certainly recovered from that little knock. Michael Wordin's got his ticket. Absolutely brilliant. Wickham beating Bournemouth. Nice point of score update from Ryan. Leighton Orient beating Carlisle for any of those who've got Leighton Orient in the Ackers today.
Yeah. Who have the Scum got today, by the way?
I don't know. Who plays in League One?
I just want to laugh at them, really. Not that it matters. Todd Cantwell, brilliant stuff from Todd Cantwell. Wins a throw in for his side. Earlier on, about 10 seconds ago, a Reading player has gone down in the Norwich City box. Let's watch this back now. Number 14 for Reading breaks forwards. Oh, that's absolutely pathetic play from Tin Pot FC. That's why I call you Tin Pot FC. He's gone down like a sack of spuds, like someone's just shot him. Absolutely ridiculous. And the referee and the manager, the Tin Pot FC manager, believes his players as well. It's not a penalty. Classic Reading. Ridiculous. Still 0-0 here. Reading trying everything to cheat their way into this game so far.
Susanna, don't put spoilers in. We know you're ahead of us.
We'll block you, Susanna. We'll block you.
Thomas says, where's your new list? I think this is his last game of suspension, Tom. And then he'll be back for the final game of the season if Javi Quintilla will be departing out of the side. Ipswich playing quite a big team today, Chris.
Who's that?
Swindon.
Loss. 100% loss. No debate.
Oh, dear.
No debate.
Reading, free kick, right-hand side of the area.
Yeah, they do have a free kick.
Whipped in. And
goal. 1-0 Reading. No? Yes? No?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Reading. That's woeful defending.
That's awful defending from Norwich City. Wow. That wasn't in the script, was it? 1-0 to Tin Pot FC. Not good indeed. Dean, top work this season, boys. Jarl have made this season an incredible treat for me. Watching from afar will never be the same this season. Hoping to join you for the pub crawl if travel allows. Wow.
Go on, Dino.
Okay, love to see it, Dean. Thanks so much,
Chris. This goal is really poor.
Yeah, well, it's a good free kick. It's Dowell's man back stick, and it's easy. It's a very, very easy goal for Reading. It's really poor defending.
Very sloppy. Well, hopefully that gives us a kick up the butt because just poor defending. I must say, I think Tim Krul should be doing better than that at the front post, but shouldn't have allowed the header. And it's a poor start for Norwich. 1-0 down. Laurent on the score sheet.
Okay, I'm not sure why Tim Krul's got the blame from you there, Jack.
Well, it's front post, and he hasn't even got a hand to it.
Mate, it's a header at the back post, and he's on his back foot trying to get. Are you really blaming Tim Krul?
I'm not fully blaming him, but he certainly should be doing better for a keeper of his standards.
Disagree, but let me know in the comments section.
Mate, it was right at him at the front. It was right at him at the front post. Keepers should never be beating on their near post.
Let me know in the comments section whether you agree with Jack or me on that one. I personally think Dowell should have done better at the back stick. But
I'm not solely blaming Krul, Chris. I'm just saying he was responsible in that goal.
Okay.
Anyway, we're going to win 4-1 now. It's
100%. 13 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. 1,051 of you watching the TNC Watchalong, already over 1,000. Millwall 1-0 up against Bristol. Meanwhile, Emi Buendia breaks forwards, twists, turns, pirouettes. Oh, it's lovely from Emi. Oh, and he's won a free kick. I'm not sure why, because surely that should be played as an advantage there, shouldn't it, Jack?
Josh gets the final say. Definitely Krul's fault. Slow to react.
Well, I personally think...
I won't read out all everyone else's. Oh, we're coming forwards. Oh, hang on, that's it.
I think Ivan gets the final say personally. There you go.
1-0.
1-0 to Tin Pot FC. It has been said by Ben. Very, very true indeed. Norwich City, do we have a penalty shout there?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's got the ball, Jack.
I've seen him given.
I know the ball's already gone out of play, but let's ignore that. You know, that could be given as a penalty there.
Let's ignore the key point. No, I've seen him given. Max Aarons, it was a nice run. Look, we're going to create chances in this game. There's going to be plenty of goals. We always see with games towards the end of the season. You know, defence is not quite as stable as they once were. But there we go. Apparently, the player's very angry that we didn't get a penalty for that.
Yeah, by the way, Daniel Farker is absolutely seething about it as well. We've just seen pictures of him on
I don't know. Wasn't for me. Wasn't a pen for me.
Yeah, look, but as you say, Jack, you have seen them given. So there you go. What is the ball's won back by Xavi? He's miles out of position now. He's miles out of position. Reading break forwards down that right-hand side, as we are seeing it, the left-hand side, as per our team. Oh, that's awful from Reading. We can't lose to this lot. They are dreadful, honestly dreadful. Oh, this is the last thing I need. Amy, look, we know you're a Norwich fan. Don't start this again. Don't start this again.
Oh dear. Oh, you're nervous. No, we're already up, Amy. You should be the nervous one. Playoffs coming up. They're never good for the nerves of the playoffs. But best of luck.
If I was Swansea, I would be nervous. Absolutely bottling it at the moment, aren't they?
Oh dear. Good to see. How are you watching it, says Jake Boy. Website's still down. It's working. Surprisingly, iFollow is working fine for us. I don't want to jinx it. But you haven't missed much. I would probably suggest not trying to get on iFollow because we haven't been great in this game so far. That's a good tackle from Maxi Aarons. Oh no. Come on, ref.
No way, referee. Got the ball fine. Oh, and all of the bloody Tin Pot FC players are swarming the referee like bees around honey. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't stand Reading. Everything about Reading just oozes of shit. It really does. We can't lose to this lot today. All they've done so far is cheat and score from a ridiculous and poor defending. For God's sake. Has he been booked? Maxi Aarons, the Barcelona-bound boy, has been booked. He's not happy about it, Max.
You see them, don't you? So it was a slightly heavy touch from Max, and he does win the ball, but I think under the letter of the law, it probably is a booking. He goes slightly over the top of the ball. Just watching it back here, it is a far. It is a proper tackle.
It's refereeing. It's absolutely pathetic refereeing. Yet again, I cannot wait to get out of this league, to get these EFL refs gone. They are absolutely diabolical. Diabolical.
Tim 5 seem ready for it.
They are. They literally are Chambers 101, 100%.
Oh, dear.
Tim Krul.
Right. Blackburn beating Rotherham. I think Rotherham are going down, sadly, for Paul Ward. He'll be taking us into Europe in a few seasons. Don't you worry about that, my friends.
Wow.
Not much good to talk about from a Norwich point of view, is there, Chris, so far?
Not really. There's been a couple of runs of play where we brought the ball forwards, but nothing special to write home about, Jack. Almost 20 minutes gone of this game. Norwich City 0, Reading 1. Yeah, Connor. No, I like this from you, Connor. But no, I'm going to slag them off all game because they are the most tin pot team in the league, 100%. But yeah, 100%. Of course, I believe that we'll get through this. There's no doubt about it at all. Early ball from Xavi Quintilla. It's gone all the way through. Reading keeper's gone out and collected it before Timu gets there.
Lots of people agreeing on Chris's stance with Reading.
What have they got about them, honestly?
They've got the championship points record.
Yeah, so their Twitter team love to tweet about as well. Yeah,
it's not great for Norwich fans. The weekend that not only are Norwich not tweeting about the game, but iFollow's broken. Maybe iFollow's gone on boycott as well.
Maybe Norwich City trying to break.
Go on, Timu.
He holds out brilliant. Todd Cantwell with his flowing locks picks the ball up. That famous number 14 is on it now, and it's with Xavi Quintilla back to Todd Cantwell, pulling the strings in midfield. Norwich City now starting slowly but surely to turn those gears up.
Oh, that's nice.
Get through the motions. Here we go, left-hand side. Xavi Quintilla on the ball. Kick it off, says Ryan D. Streams Ryan D in the comment section. Love to.
We've just been a bit slow in the midfield. You know when we usually get the ball in Ollie Skip, Kenny Mclean areas, we're like, bang. Today we're just like almost knocking at the door rather than just kicking the door down. No time for knocking. Let's bang that door down. I hope everyone's well. Welcome back to the TNC Watchalong. You're watching Norwich City against Reading. It's 1-0 Reading, an early goal for Reading so far. Laurent on the score sheet. Laurent, is it? Is it a French pronunciation? I'm not sure. I'll say my Yarmouth pronunciation. Laurent.
God knows.
iFollow, the Tim Pot service. Chris, will you miss iFollow next season?
Absolutely not. I cannot wait to see the back of it. It is awful. Absolutely awful. There you go. Emi Buendia, number 17 on the ball. Oh, early ball through. Shot. Oh, it's got out wide now. Norwich City are really turning up the heat now. A fumble from the Reading goalkeeper.
Go on, Emi.
Emi Buendia.
Hit it.
Goalkeeper.
Hit it.
Oh, trouble in the box. It's going crazy now. I tell you what, it's a massive scramble in the box. You haven't got
man.
Norwich City have almost equalised there. Emi Buendia blasts a shot on goal. The keeper fumbles it. Pookie almost wins it and scores. And then it's fumbled in the box and cleared. Norwich City turning up the heat now. And here we come again. Slabhead Hanley with an early ball. Emi Buendia tries to nick it off the Reading player. And it's gone back for the Reading goalkeeper who almost plays it out. You've got to beat these. Come on, Norwich. Here we go.
Come on, Pookie.
Pookie! It's cleared off the line. It should be 1-1. It's cleared off the line. Here we go again. Put it. Oh, it's over the bar. It's over the bar. Oh, my God.
Man.
Oh,
that is as close as you're going to get. Pookie with two absolute glorious chances. One of them cleared off the line. One of them a good save. Let's watch this back now. It was a beautiful ball from Emi Buendia through to Max Aarons, wasn't it?
By the way, he's got a shout for a penno there, by the way. Emi Buendia.
Oh, my goodness.
Tell you what, Pookie almost nicks it as well. And it's agonising for Norwich City. Agonisingly close. Should be 1-1 now. 1,095 of you watching the TNC. Don't forget, if you are strapped in for the full 90 today, head over to our Twitter account, retweet our live link. Let's get as many Norwich fans in here as possible and join the community and make sure we keep talking through the pressure. And of course, we know the celebrations having won the title once these 90 minutes are up. 21 minutes, 37 seconds on the clock now. Here,
that second Pookie chance. My goodness, how have they got that out? Anyway, the game is open. There's certainly chances in this game. Very frustrating we've conceded early on in this one, though. But it's never going to be easy to win the championship title. But we do need to get it done soon. Otherwise, if we're going into the last game needing a win, I will be nervous then. We don't want to be going into that Barnsley game needing something out of that because, well, they're a good side.
Jacket, that's absolutely brilliant play from Reading have won it back, for God's sake. I've just realised, Jack, that we're going to be needed more than ever today because iFollow's not working. I've noticed that the number of viewers is going through the roof. So I must say, if anyone's new somehow to the TNT Watchalong, we do apologise in advance. We don't commentate properly. We just make noises when we get near to the goal. So if you're expecting good analysis, this isn't the place for you. Here we go. Norwich City trying to bring the ball. Xavi Quintier gives
I'll give the people who are new a quick disclaimer on what to listen out for. Goal for the opposition. Oh, for fuck's sake. Chance for us. Oh, goal. Get in there.
we just made noises.
Listen out for them.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, I love this from Carl. He just goes, yellows, yellows, yellows. Agree. Let's inject that positivity into the comment section. Michael Hoffer, greetings, fellas. Keep making those noises and we will tie it up. Wow, blimey, that's quite fruity from you, Mr. Hoff. Absolutely love to see it. Hoffer Web, of course, one of our proud sponsors this season. Any sort of legal issues you have in America, you know where to go. Knock on the Hoff's door. Mr. Radio Floyd. Love it.
This is the best thing I've seen in the comments for a long while. The box protector says TNC is better than iFollow. You know it, but the box protector.
Yeah, 100%. No debate. Absolute no debate about it. Timpot FC breaking forwards now. 1v1. Slabhead stands up superbly.
Oh, no.
This is open. This is so open. And it's great defending there. I think it's Skip that's got back in time and it's gone out for a Reading corner. Tell you what, Jack, Norwich need to switch on, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Absolutely, they do. A second goal for Reading would be cataclysmic in this one. We need a goal quickly. If you are new to the TNC channel and you're tuning in because you can't get an iFollow, hit subscribe. Why not? It's completely free and you'll never miss out. We do these for every single Norwich City game. We're so glad you're joining us today. What are you up to, Chris?
Yeah, I'm just taking down these because, of course, on the 26th minute, we are going to be doing a minute's applause for Jordan Hansel, who, of course, sadly passed away this month. So please do join us on the 26th minute, coming up to it now. So please do join us, whether you're in the comment section or all around the world. Let's be sure to stand together and honour the life of Jordan Hansel. On the 26th minute, we will be doing that, almost coming up to that minute shortly.
Absolutely. Norwich City bringing the ball forwards down the left-hand side through Dimitri Yanulis. He'll go into Kenny Mclean in the Reading penalty area now. Dimitri Yanulis. Norwich City need to get into this game quickly. 25 minutes already on the clock, already trailing to Reading 1-0. Lots of joy down the wings today for Norwich City, but not much through the middle. Here we go. Dimitri Yanulis into the box. He'll cross a ball in. It's a good cross at the back post. Max Aarons doesn't quite get there.
Yeah, indeed. Norwich City now starting to turn the screw. Good stuff from Norwich City.
Toddy Cantwell. Yeah, just Reading it so far able to get serious numbers back into the box. Not quite clicking for Norwich City so far. An element of slowness, but that's a nice ball from Kenny Mclean down the left-hand side. Dimitri Yanulis will be applauding in 9 seconds' time. Whipped in by Dimitri Yanulis. It's a chance of Buendia. It goes wide. 26 minutes on the clock. Rest in peace, Jordan Hansel. There we go. Well done, everyone.
Rest in peace, Jordan. Hopefully the boys can get it over the line for you today, mate.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much to everyone for joining us for that. It's really important that we do that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Todd Cantwell with the ball now to Ollie Skip in midfield. 27 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock now. And Buendia trying to break the ball forwards now. Out wide. Xavi Kintier with the ball. Turns his man close to the box now. I tell you what, all of Reading's men are back, and I'm not surprised why. Max Aarons, the Barcelona-bound boy, edge of the box. I think he wants a shot here. He doesn't. He turns. Oh, come on, Norwich. We're in the box.
I've just realised as well, I've been saying Dimitri Yanulis for the whole time. It's, of course, Xavi Kintier down the left-hand side. A big thank you to Average Has for his very kind super chat. He simply says, yellows. Absolutely brilliant. And a big thank you to Matthew. Cheers from North Canada. All-nighter for this one. Good to see. Good to see.
Yeah, good to see. Good to see so many of you in the comment section as well, paying your respects to Jordan as well. It's very, very, very kind of you. Says a lot about the Norwich City community. Norwich 1-0 down here to Tin Pot FC, a.k.a. Reading Football Club. Norwich just almost building momentum, Jack, and it's just that final pass, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got into good areas, but it's just been that final shot. We've had one cleared off the line. Haven't been as fluid as we've been used to in recent games. Reading have been, they've got back into shape quickly. An element of frustration showing there for Emi Buendia, who's screaming at the linesman. Daniel Farker frustrated. The thing you have to realise, though, with this Norwich City team, never write them off. Often the second half performances are better because we've worn the opposition down at that stage. And worth noting the importance of this game if Watford are to win. If we don't pick up all 3 points here today, it will be going into the final game of the season against Barnsley.
Yeah, which will be a tough one. For me, we win this game today. Carl Skillings, $20 super chat and simply says RIP to Jordan. Yeah, indeed. Carl, big up and respect to you, mate. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hugely appreciate that. Hugely appreciate it.
Norwich City on the ball, 1-0 down, 30 minutes on the clock. Well, this looks more promising. A bit more pace about that. Oh, Todd Cantwell. Unlucky pass into the Reading. Oh, it's a pull back pass.
One. Yeah. Oh, it's it! Yes! It's Dowaldinho! Kieran Dow. 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 Oh yes,
it's a really good finish, actually, Chris. It's a really good finish.
Absolutely glorious. Kieran down, and it's 1-1. Yes, my boys. Here we go. Love to see it.
Brilliant.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, breath now.
Oh wow! What a goal from Dowaldinho. We absolutely love to see it.
Excellent. Yeah, it's a mistake from Reading. It's a nice ball into a dangerous area from Todd Cantwell. It's a pull back pass from Reading. Pookie puts pressure on the goalkeeper. He clears it only as far as Kieran Dowd, who takes a touch and finishes well. Kieran Dowd has been excellent in the last few weeks. And there we go. Josh Woodyard. Dowell. Come on, you yellows.
Oh,
we needed that, Chris. We needed that. Susanna, respect to you. She knew about this ages ago. It was hard to keep that one quiet. She's, of course, at the Holiday Inn.
Get in there, the boys. Come on.
Chris, we need to make a recruitment today as well. I forgot to tell you.
What does that
mean? We needed a Watford correspondent. Who are we saying should be the Watford correspondent for us?
Ideally, someone that's not drinking as much as we are.
Yeah. Oh, update the score. Thanks for letting us know. I love how people just tell us the things we've forgotten to do. You're like kind guardians, aren't you? Keeping us in check.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Needed that. God, I'm well out of breath from doing that little dance.
Yeah, you got to give it everything, haven't you, Jack? Full energy.
Yeah.
Bravo, win or die. Love it. Love
that was my little we used to do in dance. We used to do dance class in high school, and we had to do dance. It was compulsory, and we used to do Jai-ho, you are the reason why you breathe. You are the reason why I still believe. You are my destiny. Jai-ho, ho, 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 ho. Oh, hang on.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I think, can we have a Watford correspondent? I believe Brentford have got the ball in the back of the net.
Have they really? I hope they have.
Good to see the kickoff boys in here. Got you boys in the acca. Come on. If that's Elliot, good luck. We will win this game, I can assure you, but just give us some time. We'll get there in the end.
So just a little bit of patience, but of course we will get there. Of course we will get there.
Please stop, Jack. Sorry, Josh.
Do you not like Jack's J-Ho?
Good times.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, Dom, there you go. Look, it says it all about Great Yarmouth. Yeah, 100%. It says it all. Yeah, I tried saying to Jack a million times that he needs to get out of there, but there you go. What were you banging on about on Twitter earlier, by the way, about Yarmouth being the best beach or something?
Yeah, well, absolutely.
How many Lakens had you had earlier when you tweeted that?
Well, it was only 9 o'clock this morning, Chris.
Yeah,
only 6 by that point. No, it was a list at the time of the top 40 beaches in the UK, and I didn't even bother reading it because I knew who'd be top spot, and that's of course Yarmouth. Just exceptional beach, miles and miles of golden sand, beautiful sea.
Hang on, golden sand is absolutely covered in litter. and seagulls and dirt.
No, it's not.
No, it is. Don't start that.
It's only, the seagulls only ever come when you're about. Oh, free kick for Reading. That's over the bar. Chris Dayton. Great. I follow working now after we score. Beers are flowing, calming down. Here we go. Hopefully all of your iFollows are back up and running, and you can just act like you haven't missed anything. It's still 0-0. We go again. You haven't missed a whole lot in the first 34 minutes in this game. You would have been fuming if it was like that when we played Huddersfield and we were 5-0 up at half time. There we go. That goalkeeper kit does look very nice, actually, on Tim Krul. Who wears it better, Chris or Tim Krul? Let us know in the comments. It does look very nice. They sold out so quickly, didn't they?
By the way, big up to Lauren, who says that she likes my TNC, my custom TNC hat. Check that out.
Look at that. That's exceptional. Whoever made hang on, Pookie. Who made them, Chris? Apologies, because he did kindly send me one, but it's gone to my other address.
A lovely fan made them, and I did pick them up on social media.
Excellent.
Yeah. Cheers to them. Cheers to them. By the way, these will be auctioned.
Will they?
By the way, yeah. Well, mine is anyway. So
I might frame mine. I might give it to the Time and Tide Museum or something.
Oh dear. 1-1 Carol Rose. 35 minutes and 40 seconds gone. 1,154 of you watching the TNC Watchalong. Why the hell would you be anywhere else on your digital Norwich City match day? Seb Adams, he's always in here. Kick it off, he says. Yeah, absolutely. I'll say this. Throw it in. Have a little script. Reading keeping the ball now. Fair play to Reading. Lovely football at the moment down the left-hand side. They've still got the ball and bring it forwards nicely. Norwich City need to stay sharp here and see out the rest of this half. Get in for the break and go again. It's a big deflection, of course. Slabhead wins it. And it's gone out for a Reading throw-in. Quite far out. Not in danger at the moment, Norwich City. Point of score update from Ryan D. St Mirren 0, Hamilton 1. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I tell you, I've been so impressed with this season. Kenny Mclean. I think he's just been excellent. Really good all season.
So good. He is so good.
How mad is it, Chris, that the player of the season things were announced in the week and Teemu Pukki scored 25 goals and didn't even get in the top 3? It's mad, isn't it?
Absolutely bonkers. But you know what? It sounds weird, but I'm pleased that I'm so pleased that Hanley's been recognised, because he has been. He's not had enough praise this season, so clearly the Norwich City fans wanted to express that praise through the player of the season. So good on them, and well played to, and of course well played to Ollie Skip, who's been absolutely sublime all season long. So fair blooming play. Reading breaking.
Look at that! The sun has really come out here in Great Yarmouth.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's not covered up by the new Yarmo Eye or whatever you're.
Oh, don't get me started on the Yarmouth Eye. Incredible 360-degree panoramic views of the wonderful town itself. Get yourself down here. I am still wanting to get myself on the Yarmouth Tourism Board. If you know anyone that works for the Yarmouth Tourism Board, let them know I'm about. I'll do it on the cheap for you. Norwich City, though, breaking forwards, and this could be part of the Premier League Tourist Board. It's Kenny Mclean into Todd Cantwell with space on the edge of the box. Pick his head up. Emi Buendia.
Man,
that's awful. I'm going to pull my blind down.
Don't know why Emi's snagging off Todd there, because it was him that gave it away. He's flicked it away, and yeah, there you go. By the way, we had Cheesy's joke yet. By the way, here we go. We have. Here's Cheesy. What's the Cheese's favourite TV channel? Oh my god! What's the Cheese's favourite TV channel? Oh, that's fine. Oh, still in the box. Edge of the box.
Foul.
Emi Buendia now. Go on, Norwich. Sorry, Cheesy.
We'll
get back to you in a minute, Cheesy. We're a bit busy at the moment, and we've gone all the way back. Cheesy says, "What's the Cheese's favourite TV channel?"
Hang on, Pookie. Oh, good save.
The Bree Sea.
Very good. I like that one.
Cheesy. Ah, yes. The Tete man.
Nice.
Absolutely loves it. Half chance there for Pookie Jack.
Yeah, on the left foot, about 20 yards out. Good strike, simple save for the goalkeeper. Better from Norwich though. Reading haven't really mustered a chance of their own for a little while, so reasons to be optimistic for Norwich City, that's for sure.
Yeah, agreed. And I'm sure a lot of you will have One Football, who of course do sponsor the TNC Watchalongs, and you'll see on the stats that I think so far in terms of shots on target, Norwich City are equal, if not ahead, actually. So, you know, it's okay. Norwich are slowly building their way into the game. Of course, it was a poor goal to give away. Back post, very, very comfortable for Reading. But of course, Dowaldinho steps up. It's a deflection, but who the hell cares? It's gone into the back of the net, and it's 1-1 at Carrow Road.
Absolutely.
Emmy
quickly go to the loo.
Oh, Jack's on his piss break.
Gone early.
If anyone had 39 minutes and 56 seconds on the Jack Reeve piss break, and congratulations, you won absolutely nothing. There you go. Aidan Townsend. Love it, absolutely love it, and I love it when everyone just comments just loads of I mean, why the hell not? 1,000 of you are putting up with this, by the way. Thank you and welcome aboard to the TNC Watchalong. 1,061 of you now. Norwich City have the ball at the back. Slab head Hanley plays it out left to Xavi Quintilla. Back in midfield to Skip, third place player of the season for Norwich City. Been absolutely brilliant, and it said it all that the majority of the guests that came on the 24-hour live said, give your arm and your leg to keep Ollie Skip next season. It's a big, big task for Stuart Webber. I'm not sure he'll be able to do it, but time will tell. Dowaldinho threads it through to Todd Cantwell with his flowing blocks. Emi Buendia, edge of the box, loads of space and time. Emi Buendia, it's heavy. It's very heavy. And the ref's bottled that one, isn't he? Of course the ref has bottled that one, isn't he? Oh, tin pot. Oh, tin pot. For God's sake. I cannot stand this football club. I hope we absolutely batter these in the second half. I really do. 1-1 at Carrow Road. A big, big, heavy challenge on Emi Buendia in the edge of the box. And the referee is... he's booked Skip, by the way. Why has he booked Skip?
It was a foul that wasn't a foul, but he deemed it as it wasn't a foul. Norfolk Dumpling, thank you so much. When Norwich City season is over, please support Ryan Vickers in the British Superbike Championships. A Norfolk lad riding for a Norfolk-based RAF team. Well, I've never watched Superbikes, Norfolk Dumpling, but Ryan Vickers, I'll remember the name, that's for sure.
Absolutely, remember the name. Buendia. I'll tell you what, that's heavy on Buendia there, on the edge of the box.
Yeah, it's not great. I loved, was it a few weeks ago when... it was against Bournemouth, wasn't it? When Jordan Hugill very much let the referee knew at the end of the game what he was thinking of him in the eye follow in the Norwich City video released afterwards. I think Norwich actually had to take that video down. It got heavily edited and re-uploaded. Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. There you go. Yeah. Gone all the way out. Reading did have a free kick. It's gone all the way out for a goal kick. Timmy Krul.
Right. Make it. And of course, today, Chris, we are Norwich City fans, and we're also Swindon fans, aren't we?
Well, anyone that plays Ipswich, quite frankly.
Yeah, so
Pookie trying to chase the ball down. Oh my God, could he win it? I think he's won it off the Reading player. The linesman's not called for it. Oh, and he's given it as a foul. Of course, the referee's given it as a foul, even though the linesman that was closer didn't give it as a foul. I'm just a little bit annoyed at the officiating so far in this half, if you didn't know already.
Oh, I couldn't tell, mate. I couldn't tell.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. There you go. 1-1.
Right. Watford, Brentford still 0-0.
So as things stand, did Norwich win the league with Watford drawing and Norwich drawing? So we could win the league if Watford draw and we draw?
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Love it.
Here we go. Congratulations on winning fans of the season. Thank you so much, Aidan. That's very kind. And thanks to everyone that voted for us as well and nominated us. We came as a pair, which was very intriguing. But no, an absolute delight. Thanks to everyone that voted for us. Very kind.
Watford failed to win. We are champs. Neil, with that sort of profile picture, that is the kind of man that I want to trust. There you go, Neil, with the decisive comment there.
I think it's also worth noting if we were to draw and Watford were to win, we wouldn't have necessarily won the title, but it would then be on goal difference. And I don't know what the goal difference looks like at the moment. Let me have a quick look. There's only 3 goals difference between us and Watford at the moment. So a win would be nice. Put it that way. A win would be nice.
Well, of course it would be, mate. It would always be nice. And there is rumour has it that Ipswich are 1-up, says Aidan.
No, I don't believe it.
Apparently they are, which means Paul Cook will be running around topless now, as per his post-match comments.
Well, it shows the standard of League One, Chris, doesn't it? You know, Paul Cook was calling Ipswich Town no better than a Sunday League side. It looked like he said that the players had won a competition to play for them. So there we go. Reading coming forward. I thought it was a foul. It hasn't been given, and it's a. The officiating here, Chris, really isn't getting any better, is it?
It's not. It's getting worse and worse. Actually, no idea. 2 minutes extra time on the clock. Kenny Mclean shakes hands with the aggressor there, the Reading player. There's a bit of ones. Oh, he's hit Kenny Mclean in the face there with his backhand, which the ref has given a foul for, to be fair. But Norwich have lost it again. It's across the box.
Oh no!
Absolutely. That's a terrible strike from the Reading player. Absolutely terrible.
He won the championship Young Player of the Season over Max Aarons, at least. Though. He is decent, to be fair, but that's
really?
awful.
He won Young Player of the Season.
Yeah,
mate, that had to be 2-1 Reading there. Absolutely no idea how he's missed that. Dreadful, absolutely dreadful from this lot. I think
there's 9 seconds left of this half. I think, Chris, I'd almost take going into the half.
Off the ball. That's massively off the ball and the throw, and he's kicked him. What are you going to do about that then, ref? You bottle job. Oh, of course, absolutely nothing. Oh my God, off the ball, kicked him. What has he done there? Let's watch this back here. Barcelona-bound boy. He's gone to click the ball. He kicked him. The ref's not even done anything about it. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's nasty, actually.
Am I in some sort of dream here? He's not even booked him.
Yeah, it's naughty from Michael Elise. He's clearly fuming over that missed opportunity. Gone in quite heavy-handed on Max Aarons. Still 1-1 here.
Very, very naughty. That is very, very naughty. Had to be a booking there for me. Classic Reading.
Ben Turner, the Reading fan, misses one chance and questions his Young Player of the Season award.
Well,
of course, Ben. Of course.
By the way, lovely to see a Reading fan watching us. Says it already, doesn't it?
Well, iFollow doesn't work. Poor bugger can't see it, can he?
Maybe the Reading iFollow does work, though. You'll never know.
Yeah, maybe. Right, that's half time. 1-1. Time for your one-word reviews. And before that, I'm going to say, why don't you download a Certain One Football? It is the finest footballing matchday companion, the latest scores, the latest news, the latest updates. If you haven't got One Football, in my opinion, you're not living. And it's completely free. You can find it. The link is in the description. Download it. Why don't you? You know, it's free. It's on your phone. It's there. It's happy days. Living the dream if you've got One Football in the description. Thanks very much for listening to that small commercial break.
Yes, get in your one-word halftime summaries in the comment section, and I'll get them on screen as soon as possible whilst they are building up. Jack, summarise that first half performance, please.
What, in one word?
Yeah. Get your one-word halftime summaries in, people. Jack's about to come up with his. I think he's been on too many legs. He's struggling to talk at the moment. I'm
going to say fragmented.
Fragmented.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I must admit, I am going to say frustrating, actually, which I know a lot of fans say, oh, but Chris, we've played all right. We've scored. Well, yeah, I know that. But to concede that goal against a club like Reading,
it was sloppy.
Is annoying. Very, very annoying. Speaking of annoying, Cheesy Geezer is kicking off with his one word. Annoying. Stuttering, says Andy. Dirty, says Charlie. Wow. Phoebe, friend of the channel, says officials. Ryan D, officiating. Oscar, disappointing. Keith, meh. Ryan, Tim Pot FC. Lucas, Swift, George, depressing. Liam, beaches. Yeah, true. I think there's a lot of people on the beach right now, isn't there? Surely.
Yeah, I think so. I would be very frustrated if we don't win this game. Like we should have had the title wrapped up a long while ago, and yet we're still going on.
Good old cheesy. He is a Tete.
The thing is, though, Chris, we've gone into the break level on terms. We've had a really poor first half, the poorest first half, and we're not losing. It shows the levels to this Norwich City side. I'd put my savings on Norwich City beating Reading in that second half. We're always better in the second half, has to be said.
Yeah. Of course, we'll beat them. I'm not worried about beating them. It's just been a bit of a frustrating first half, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Wow. How do you summarise that, really, Jack? In terms of how we've played, the midfield have barely really got on the ball, in my opinion. We've had a chance cleared off the line. That must be said. Pookie, good defending from Tin Pot FC, to be fair. So arguably it could be 2-1 now quite easily. But then Reading have a massive chance. The supposed young player of the season misses an absolute howler. Quite frankly, someone that's retired from the sport could still score. So I have no idea how they've not scored. So look, it's probably a fair result at the moment. Time. Norwich haven't been great. Reading haven't been great either.
Well, you say that, Chris. Look at the stats, though. 62% possession for Norwich, 9 shots to Reading 6, 5 shots on target to Reading 2. We have bossed the numbers here.
Yeah, and that's my point in the first half earlier on, Jack, is that we've obviously had more shots on target as well. So, look, obviously still Norwich are the better side, but it is marginal. Norwich need to switch on. I tell you what, where Reading looked very, very good is when they break forwards, they get the ball out really fast to our left-hand side. Of course, Xavi Quintilla meant to be marshalling that, but he's just not getting back as fast as perhaps Dimitri Giannoulis would be. I think maybe the lack of game time maybe shows a little bit, if I'm being a little bit harsh maybe on Xavi. Look, Reading know where the weakness is in this Norwich side, and they are penetrating that at the moment, aren't they, Jack?
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what's not frustrating is the fact that in a couple of months' time, on June the 26th, we will be gathering at Laken's Brewery for a piss up in a brewery. The 26th of June from 4 till 7. You can come and join us at Laken's Brewery in Yarmouth. It's a beautifully cobbled tap room, unlimited beer, unlimited food. We've got live music. We might have some special guests down there. You can get your tickets in the description below. It's capped. Get your tickets quickly because they will sell out. And you've got the exclusive on here today. We're letting you know before anyone else. If you do fancy a nice little get together in the sun with the best beer in the land, bit of barbecue, live music, bit of sing-song, get yourself down there. Linked in the description.
Oh, God, I absolutely love that from you. I really, really do. Good to see 1,000 of you in the chat watching the TNT Watchalong. Get yourself strapped in, folks, because this is the game that we win the championship title. And I cannot wait to see it.
How do you feel, Chris? Other than, I feel as if your blood pressure's gone through the roof with the refereeing. But refereeing aside,
I'm not too frustrated with the Norwich. I'm not like red with rage over Norwich's performance. Yes, I think we can play better. Yes, I'm frustrated that we conceded the goal. I'm not necessarily angry with Norwich. I do think Reading have done okay. To be fair, they've done enough to be in this game to give them a tiny bit of credit. Although it does kill me to give Tin Pot FC any sort of credit. But yeah, look, the officiating has been shocking, absolutely shocking yet again. And by the way, not just for Norwich, for Reading as well, which people won't expect me to say, but it has been.
It's one of them games, isn't it? Towards the end of the season, it's always just a bit chaotic. It happens every season, Everyone just wants their holiday. There we go. Quick bit of detail around the Lakens gathering. It's not replacing the pub crawl. The pub crawl will be happening in Norwich later on in the year. We're just working the logistics out around that because we put out a sign up to get numbers, and there was tons more than we expected. So we've got to work the logistics out. This is a nice little intimate night down at Lakens. The ticket fee includes all of your beer and all of your food. So you won't spend a penny on top of that 20 quid. So it's a pretty cheap night out, to be fair. Live music, free beer. Well, it's not free because you pay for it, but it's all in the ticket price. So don't worry, you haven't got to get there and start chucking money about.
I mean, there's been some really, really special TNC setups coming today, but this one might just grab the macaron. Yes, that's right. Jonah Losaya has just tweeted this.
Oh, wow.
TNC made of macarons.
I mean, that's exceptional. Well done, Joe. Are they homemade?
I mean, you'd like to think so, but even if they're not, fair blooming play. Someone's doing well for themselves.
Now, Chris, is it a macaron or a macaroon?
I don't know. Have I just pronounced that wrong?
No. There's two ways of saying it, isn't there? Some people say macaron, some people say macaroon.
Don't know. I mean,
well, it's spelt macaron.
Okay. Well, let's maybe the comment section should decide.
Yeah. Okay. And it's also worth noting, if you haven't been fully sold on Lakens yet, Cheesy Geezer will be there. We saw him in the week, didn't we? And he was booking a hotel in Yarmouth because he knows he's going to get absolutely trolleyed.
Yeah. And I can exclusively reveal that he will be doing a live joke.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he's doing a joke on a beer barrel. He's doing it.
Well, do I need to let Lakens know to put the ticket prices up?
There you go. Good value for money. Simple as that.
Let us know how you're feeling. I feel like I think there's some nerves starting to creep in, Chris. I must not for me, for the collective group.
Do you mean the Norwich players?
No. The fans.
What? No, surely not.
Do you not think?
If anyone's,
I just want to get it done now. I feel like there's been a long wait for this time.
Jack, have you seen this Norwich team play? I mean, all season long, this is as per the script. There's a little mistake. We're not.
Yeah, I like that from you. I really like that from you.
In the second half, we turn up the gas and we absolutely pile drive it into the net again and again and again. It's what Norwich do. It's what we've come to love and learn and respect.
Yeah.
Jack, you're honestly nervous about this Norwich team in the second half. Are you even?
No, I'm not. I think, in the words of Hastings off Line of Duty, we'll be sucking diesel in the second half, won't we? We really will. Right, a few macaron pronunciation things going on here. Simon educating us. It's French from Bordeaux, so it's macaron. Apparently, a macaroon is a coconut with a rice paper base. So macaron is correct, Chris. Well done.
Thank you very much. There you go. That's the sort of nonsense chat you get here on the TNC Watch Along. 997 of you are actually listening to this right now.
But actually, we've got a debate here. Harry says macaron's the president. I think he means Macron, but macaroon is the food.
Ooh, a hot debate going off in the comment section. Paul says, "I love this channel." I do love a bit of Line of Duty, by the way. So
a big night tomorrow, Chris. Have you seen? I read in the paper today. Pubs are showing it. Lots of pubs are opening up for the showing of Line of Duty. Yeah,
fair play. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Yeah,
I'm watching that goal back, and it's giving me the shivers. The Reading goal. It's just awful.
To be fair as well to Dowell, that man is just completely free. So it's zonal. It's a problem with zonal again. I think actually a second glance, Jack. I said glass there for some reason because obviously glass of Lakens, you know.
This is a good question. If you do watch Line of Duty, Chris, who do you think H is?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I love Hastings though. I'm a huge Hastings fan.
I've got an awful feeling that it could be Hastings last outing tomorrow night. I really do. I think it's game over for him.
Oh, come off it.
There we go.
I hate that from you. I really hate that from you. That's awful.
Well, he said, didn't he? He said in the last episode, he said, sometimes, Steve, you don't lose, you run out of time.
I absolutely love this from Mr. Sensible himself, Colin Rogers. And when Mr. Sensible says Emmy is destined to score, there's only one thing that's going to happen in the second half. So there you go. Mr. Sensible's in. If Mr. Sensible's in, I'm in. Simple as that.
Yeah. And if you're in, I'm in. Lovely to see Daldinho on the score sheet. Chris, he's been an absolute marvel in the last month or so, hasn't he?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading this macaroon debate in the comment section.
Well, it's big, yeah, it's big, isn't it?
Yeah, love to see it. Right, get this second half underway. Let's get these 3 points in the bag and let's get on the beers straight away. Come on.
Carl says, can we do a Line of Duty watch along? That would be so intense.
Yeah, could you imagine me, my noises like, oh! Especially when there was a scene where they're both about to shoot each other.
Oh, anyway. So glad Fleming survived. Anyway, I suspect a lot of people don't watch Line of Duty here. Like this from Cheesy Geezer, a Norwich and Line of Duty crossover. Jesus, Mary, and the little Daldinho. Chris, I was saying, and you just didn't answer. Daldinho has been brilliant.
Yeah, he has. It's Daldinho for you. That's why I backed him from the start. I absolutely love this from It's Me, James E. 7-1 is still on the cards. It is. We know that we can do this to this Reading side. So, look, get your confidence ready, people, because there's only one thing that's going to happen by the end of this game, and that's 3 points for Norwich City. It's as simple as that.
Absolutely.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. I love this shirt. I really do. I absolutely love it.
You do actually. I don't like to give you compliments, but you do actually look quite good in this shirt, mate.
Oh, thanks, mate. Shows off my shoulders. Right. No Michael Bailey today. Michael's boycotting social media. So Michael chose his decision wasn't to appear, which is absolutely fair enough. We respect anyone that's boycotting. It's not for us. Because we feel there's a bigger battle to be won here. But yeah, if anyone is boycotting, we of course respect their decision. So no Michael today, although it looks like it's absolutely pouring it down at Carrow Road. So he would have been slightly soggy if he would have appeared. Stuart Webber's got his woolly hat on. It can't be warm. And Hilton says, Super Norwich will win. You didn't read my first. Oh,
sorry.
Didn't we? Sorry, Hilton. I feel as if we have read them all. Apologies if we have missed them. We'll read it twice. I'll read this again. Super Norwich will win this. You didn't read my first super chat. There we go, Hilton. There's 2 reads. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We really appreciate it. I also agree, Hilton. Although my score prediction was 3-0, I do think we will still win this game. Richard. Yeah, quite right. Quite right, Richard.
Right, get aboard HMS PTL, people. Hope you're all strapped in for the second half. Hope the Lakens is flowing near you. Hope you're all safe and well. It must be said on the topic of boycotts or not, Jack, we must emphasize, as always, that our DMs are always open. So look, bank holiday weekend, I know that a lot of football channels are boycotting, but please don't feel like you're alone during this period. If you are struggling, lonely, mental health challenges, etc., please feel free to DM Jack or myself, and we'll always get back to you. 100%. Norwich City coming out of the tunnel now for the second half in a special edition for the fans shirt, bouncing in between the cones and out the gate. Reading walking, slumbering out of the tunnel, actually, it must be said. Norwich are much more fired up for this second half so far.
Oh dear. Slumbering out.
Well, they are, aren't they? Well, they are.
What's happened, Chris? It seems like it's raining in Norwich and it's beautiful blue sky and sunshine in Yarmouth.
It's all right near me. It must just be a rain cloud over Carrow Road. Right, what's Jeremy saying? Here we go.
Oh, look at Jeremy.
The boys have more. Do you know what? I just look at that profile picture, and do you know what he looks like, Jack? The kind of guy that I want to just have a punnet of chips with. Like, I just want to share some chips with, man. Chips and a beer, 100%. Right. Jeremy reeks of chips and a beer. Calm down, Chris. The boys have got more gears than Tim Pot Reading. Thanks for being there every week from the better looking good brother of Norfolk's best farmer. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Norfolk's best farmer. His brother is in the comment section now. Wow, we're breaking into the family lines. £10 super chat. Jeremy, massively appreciate that, mate. Thanks for the support. Here we go. We're on the way for the second half, and it's the Barcelona-bound boy with the ball. And Reading have desperately had to clear it already. 45 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. The comment section is starting to warm up already. 971 of you watching the TNC Watchalong. HMS Piss League hats are on. Reading, by the way, getting stuck into the Norwich players already. Lots of challenges flying in. Of course, the surface will be very wet at Carrow Road now. Will that affect the way that these boys play in the second half? It's an early...
Well, Chris,
What?
Joshua has an answer. I love this from Joshua. We smashed Huddersfield in the rain.
Oh, Amy edge of the box. It's a chance for Amy early doors, and he's pulled the trigger. But unfortunately, that just as we said there, will the surface affect how we play? Yes, is the answer to that. Emmy's just found himself with space.
Hang on a minute. When I was saying that the pitch and the grass could affect the way that Norwich City fought, are you really blaming the rain? I can't let you get away with this.
No. I'm not yet.
No, you just did. You said it's affecting the way we play. No, you have. Oh, stop the press.
Why? Oh!
Brentford goal.
We're gonna win the league. And now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. And now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. Oh,
worth noting, if you don't know who Brentford are playing, it is Watford. As Norwich City come forward. Oh, it's a big chance for Norwich. And I think... Is that Daldinho again? Yes, it is. The fringe has become somewhat flaccid in the rain, but his shooting boots are still on.
Look at that comment section. It's absolutely going crazy. Sarah Peck is absolutely popping off. Matthew Pummel says Brentford won. Come on, says Oakley indeed. Give us our title, says Aidan. I agree. Just give it to us already. Give it to us.
It was very kind that we lent it out for a year, wasn't it? But we're just going to be snatching it back. And that's... Oh, what a save!
Big save. Yeah, it has to be said. It's a big save from the Tin Pot FC goalkeeper. It's Kenny Mclean there with a great chance. Here we go. It's crossing. It's a lovely ball. I tell you what, that is a brilliant save. And by the way, that's Man City at home mess from Kenny Mclean.
Yeah, very much so. I was about to say that.
Yeah, it's the run, the leap like a salmon, and it's a good save. It's a good save.
Oh, yeah, it was so Manchester City-esque. It was whipped in, left-footed, and Kenny Mclean gets there. I remember, actually, I was watching the highlights back of the reverse fixture of this just this morning, and their Reading goalkeeper made a few big saves on that night. Very good from close reactions. There we go. Confirmation that Brentford are indeed beating Watford.
You know what? How funny that we're actually supporting Brentford today.
I love it. Always loved them.
Yeah, I always rated them. Anyone there? Edge of the box. Tom Cantwell. Oh! The goalkeeper has gone out for a corner kick. Tom Cantwell with his flowing locks on the edge of the box. It's another save. I tell you what, Norwich are really turning the screw now. The pressure is on. And here we go. Look at this. Emi Buendia twists, turns, edge of the box. Tom Cantwell. I tell you what, it's a great strike. It's a great save. It has to be said. Norwich have a corner now.
There's a goal coming here, Crew. Actually, there's multiple goals coming here.
Walks into the box, Slabhead stayed up and it's gone all the way out, and it's going to be a Reading goal kick. Wow.
So much happiness in the comment section at the moment.
That's it. Oh, you know what? It's been a long time. Big Bad Barry is back. Going to miss this season's lives. Hope there will still be a few from time to time. Looking forward to watching match day vlogs, though. Bazza, Big Bad Barry, you've played your part this season, my man.
Yeah,
we salute you. HMS PTL salute you, Big Bad Barry. Look, we'll still be doing them for the odd away game that Jack and I can't attend, so the watch-alongs will continue, but rarely, we'll say. But don't worry, we will heavily advertise them as you'd expect, so you will find out. Thanks so much for your super chat as always. Freddie Bradstreet with the super chat. Thoughts on Wyndham? You're doing well to live there. I'll tell you that for free. Very well.
Why?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's class at Wyndham. Class.
Is it? I always struggle to spell Wyndham.
Yeah. Oh, apparently this is interesting. Derby. Hang on. Can I just say this one more time? Derby.
Chris, can I add something more in there? The league's lowest scorers as well. Derby.
Imagine being a Swansea fan. Amy, if you're watching. Hello.
I can't see her in the comments, actually. I cannot see her.
Yeah.
Amy, please let yourself be known and heard if you are in the comment section. We're looking out for you at these tough, challenging times.
Yeah, agreed.
Lots of people living in Wyndham, by the way.
Well, I mean, you're doing well. And clearly, I mean, people with class watching the TNT Watchalong, I'm hardly surprised. 1,073 of you watching TNT Watchalong. Ollie Skip turns past his player in midfield, plays it all the way across to number 23, Kenny Mclean for Norwich City. Tries an early ball. He's given away. Reading break forwards now with the ball on the right-hand side.
Yeah, a better start to this half from Norwich. And the pleasing thing is Reading just not being able to break into our half at the moment.
Yeah, agreed. It looks like we've woken up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we've woken up. I think we've got the coffee. We've got the filter coffee on the boil. We've poured it, and now we're starting to sip it.
Oh, I love.
Give it 5 minutes, and the caffeine will be pumping through like HMS Pistol League's engine at real venom.
It's about time. I love that from you. I absolutely love that from you. I mean, it's about time you said something sensible on this show. It really, really is. Swansea losing to Derby County. Norwich are drawing. Watford are losing. As things stand, Norwich will be lifting the trophy aloft. And it's pulled wide to the left. There you go. Good stuff.
So, am I right in saying, Chris, if we do win the title today, we won't actually lift the trophy until Barnsley next week?
I don't know.
I think that's what I heard.
No idea, mate. But the important thing is, if we win it, we win the league today. That's what matters.
Oh, absolutely.
Off to the Prem we go. Simple.
It's going to be weird going back to Carrow Road. It's almost just going to feel like the last time we were at Carrow Road was in the Premier League, and we returned and we're in the Premier League. It's
yeah. I mean, perfect for Norwich fans, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. A big thank you. We've just hit 21,800 subscribers. If you are not subscribed to the channel, why don't you hit subscribe? It's free. You never miss out. Absolutely beautiful. I wish I was there watching us in Barnsley lift the trophy. I love Barnsley away. Cheap beer, cheap pies, good times.
You love Barnsley?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a good away day. I mean, the last time I was there, we lost, but
oh God, what an absolute hellhole! I love Barnsley away.
Yeah.
You know what, Jack? You really reek, right? You really reek of a really, really shitty away day. Like the worse,
I like it.
The worse the place, the more you love it.
Yes, correct.
100%.
Usually, the worse the place, the cheaper the pints, and that's all I really care.
Yeah, very true.
Quintier on the ball, that's a nice ball. That's Javi Quintier on the left-hand side. He'll whip one in, back post, met by
Aaron's. Always cleared. Come on, boys, turn it up. Let's go.
I would love to see Barnsley in the Premier League, I must say. Out of any of the teams in the playoffs, I'd love to see Barnsley go through.
Who was in the playoffs then? So we got the
Barnsley,
Swansea Bottle Jobs,
Barnsley,
Bournemouth,
Brentford, and Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's going to be Bournemouth, isn't
it? So we've got Triple B. We've got Big Bad Barden, Osama bin Barden.
I think. Do you remember that? By the way, that was funny earlier on in the season. For those of you that have watched the Watchalong all season,
Pookie. Ooh,
it's gone out for a Norwich City throw-in. Norwich City are now turning the screw on Reading, aka Tin Pot FC. Indeed, I'd love to see the stats. Of course, you can see the stats. Get out your OneFootball app right now and let us know in the comment section.
That was a lovely flick from Kenny Mclean. This reminds me at the moment when you've got a screw and you've got your plug in the wall and you're trying to screw it in and you haven't quite found the right screwdriver and you're scrabbling about the toolbox and you finally found the right connection. This is us now. We found the right connection and we're starting to turn the screw. The first half, that was the moments where we were scrabbling about the toolbox. Bit of progress, not much. Now we're there. Now we are making progress. And I love to see it.
I can't get the staff. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't get the staff. Time check for those of you that wants it. 55 minutes and 7 seconds. Norwich. Reading.
I've just read the comment of the day, Chris.
Wow, really? Go for it.
Susanna George. It's not a question of if, just when we score. Oh, that's giving me goosebumps.
Inject it. Oh, I love it. I love that from you, Susanna. Ooh. Comment of the day. Chrissy Dayton with a £2 SC.
Yeah, do we get presented with a title trophy? I don't think we do. I think it's next week if we are to win the title. I think they've said they're not bringing the trophy because of the boycott, which doesn't really make sense. But there we go. Life doesn't always make sense. So I think we'll have to wait until next week to get our trophy back. But it will be well worth the wait.
Norwich have won a free kick in their half, though. Don't worry, we're not on the edge of the box, sadly. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thanks, as always, for anyone that's super chatting today. Please don't feel like you have to, by the way. We'll read out your comments regardless. Aidan.
Poopy.
Michael,
I've just Amy isn't in the comments, but she has just tweeted, up the tempo, Swansea, or I'm going to go watch a film.
No. What she wants to say is up the tempo, Swansea, or I'm off to watch the TNC watch. She'll be back. 100% she'll be back. Michael Dilly, £10 super chat. Thanks so much, mate. He says, thanks for everything this year, boys. Shout out to Joey and the other junior Canaries back at Carrow Road for the kickabout tomorrow. 7 a.m. start for us, but totally worth it. Well, massive shout out to you, Joey, my friend, and enjoy the game tomorrow. Out is back. Normality is within touching distance now. I cannot wait. Although, Jack, I must say I've not missed hugging you in the Barclay too much.
No. I mean, we talk of stenches and whiffs. I mean, on a hot summer's day in the Barclay after a big win, there are certainly whiffs in that section.
Yeah, there really are. There really, really are. Game has kind of died down a little bit at the moment, hasn't it, Jack?
Yeah, it has. Tom Ives says, Norwich City, we win the league, let the other teams have a go, come back and win the league again. It's so true. I mean, it literally feels like yesterday we were at Villa picking up the title, and we're going to be doing it again very soon if things stay the way they are.
What a tackle from Todd Cantwell down the right-hand side, by the way, doing his defensive duties very, very well today. Thank you so much for your super chat there, Tom. Really appreciate it. Apparently, Ipswich are winning 2-0 now. Blimey, O'Reilly. Wow.
It's almost sort of care in the community for Swindon, like just letting them kind of build up their self-esteem before a battering against, I don't know, Rushden and Diamonds or something next week.
Aren't Accrington Stanley above them still, by the way?
I would have thought so. Yeah.
Surely, ref. Yeah, well done, ref. About time, ref. Norwich have won a foul in their own box. It'll be Tim Krul to take it. Almost a goal kick.
Dale says, have you lads been watching any of the snooker? I reckon Jack reeks of a cheap snooker hall. You like snooker, don't you, Chris? You do. You told me you like watching snooker.
I like a bit of put. What? What are you on about?
You said you told me literally the other day that you've been watching all of the snooker.
You've literally just pulled it out of your backside. I
don't mind snooker. I don't mind it.
There you go. Apparently, there's a penalty at Brentford.
Who to?
I don't know.
Don't just say there's a penalty at Brentford.
Unless this guy's winding us up.
Can we have confirmation on that, please?
There you go.
Has there been a penalty at Brentford? And if so, who has got the penalty?
MJLvin_chef. By the way,
penalty for Brentford.
Wow, love it. MJ Elford, favourite away ground. It was the old Boleyn. I loved that stadium. I really enjoyed going there. That's a really tough question now, actually, to be honest with you. Really tough question. I wouldn't know.
Golazo!
Come on! Get in there!
Oh, when the bees go marching in, oh, when the bees go marching in, I wanna be.
Barmy Army, bees, Barmy Army, bees, Barmy Army, bees, Barmy Army.
Brentford doing the job. We love Brentford. We love Ivan Pony. And Norwich City have just put that over the bar. Hilton says, sending love from a Nottingham Canary. We will win this to round up a wonderful season in style.
Right. So if we lose this, and say, I know we're going to win this game, right? But even if we lose this, and Watford fail to pick up points, or do we have to draw?
If we lose and Watford lose, we win the league today.
I love this, by the way. If we lose, we're up. Right, so basically, even if we cock this up, we're going to win the league today.
Well, there's still time for Watford to get back in there. If Watford lose, anything can happen here and we win the league. Yeah, that would be correct.
In which case, it's time. It's time for something. I'll see you in 2.
Oh no. I never like when Chris leaves the stream. And he has literally left the stream. I can't even see him in my little preview box. I'm sure Chris will be back very soon. Champions, ole, ole, ole. Absolutely. Connor Brearley. Ivan Toney, 40 goal contributions. How has that man not won Player of the Year? I tell you why, Connor. There is a man from Argentina that we picked up from sunny Spain. He's around 5'7" and he's absolutely football heaven. Please don't take Miami away. That's why Ivan Toney didn't win the league. I am indeed going solo. MJ Elvin. What a fantastic profile picture there. I'm guessing that's at the Norfolk Showground, or maybe like Holt Food Festival or something like that. Let me know. Fifi says putting his mankini on. I bloody hope not. There's children watching this. I hope not. So Swansea equalised against... there we go. We might see Amy shortly then. Swansea equalised against Derby. That's good news for them. Brentford still winning 2-0. Please do, Brentford and Watford correspondents, keep us up to date with the latest happenings in that game. As Norwich City bring the ball forwards here through Todd Cantwell. That's given to Emi Buendia. It's a lovely twist. It's a lovely turn. And Norwich have brought the ball forwards here. Chris might be missing a goal. Max Aaron's whipped in. Javi Cantilla header cleared nearly off the line. Nice chance. Nice build-up play from Norwich City. Once again, bringing the ball forwards. This time through Oliver Skip. Much better second half. Still 1-1 here. But it would be enough as things stand. I'm the dude says, because we're going to win the league, can we turn this into a 24-hour sesh? We might run over a little bit after the stream, but not 24 hours. Chris Reeve has joined me once again, and here he is. Norwich City bringing the ball forwards here. We'll get to Chris's antics in a moment. He looks so cheery. But Norwich have got the ball. It's Javi Cantilla. It's a goal!
Yes! It's Dowaldinho! Oh, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. And now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Easy, easy. Get in there. Come on. Come on.
Oh, Dowaldinho. I thought it was Cantilla. I can't really see what was going on, but Dowaldinho was tucked away, his second goal of the game, and he's on a hat-trick. He's on a hat-trick.
Dowaldinho on a hattie. Things you love to see. The league is ours. It's done. Game over. Mwah. Goodbye, Championship. Hello, Premier League.
We're doing it in style. What a wonderful finish from Kieran Dowaldinho. Ronaldinho watching and quaking in his boots because he knows his legacy is being dashed by Kieran Dowell. It's a wonderful strike. It's a lovely bit of play from Norwich City. And we find ourselves ahead. Swansea, I think, also winning. Amy, let yourself be known. Toby Gallant. Dow. Kieran Dow. Kieran Dow. Kieran Dow.
Dow, dow, to dow. Kieran Dow, 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 to dow. Kieran Dow, 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 to dow. Kieran Dow, 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 dow. Oh, yes. Get us that trophy.
Brilliant.
Give us the trophy. Get it polished. 2-1. Get in there. We knew it. We knew it. Jack, oh, hang on. Sorry. Quote Jack Reeves in the first half. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Come off it. You know this Norwich City team. Boom. 2-1.
Wonderful. Toby's a Dowell song until full time. Oh, dear. No. Chris, it's worth noting your lovely fiance was slightly angry that you were trying to auction her glassware off last time. Has she forgiven you since then?
No. Oh, bring on the Premier League. I cannot wait.
It's so nice, isn't it? That, you know, the title will be ours once more. I just can't wait to see them yellow and green ribbons flowing in the northern winds of Barnsley next week.
Yeah. Absolutely glorious. Kieran Dow, by the way, take a bow. Take a bow, Kieran Dow.
Absolutely. Imagine if he scores a hat-trick to win us the title.
Imagine. It's going to happen, so get used to it.
Yeah. How's the deck chair? Still comfy?
Oh, it's absolutely glorious. God, it's so comfy. It's almost as comfortable as a Norwich City 3, Manchester City 2-1 win in the Premier League. I'll tell you that for free. Reading with a shot. Way! Johnny Wilkinson over the bar. Swing low. Sweet chariot. Oh, they're so tin pot. I'm so pleased that we're beating these today. I'm so pleased we're beating these today.
Absolutely. Duncan says, loving the hat, Chris.
Cheers.
Nice hat. Where'd you get that from?
I think I got it from like Poundland about 10 years ago.
I think I'm actually, because of its tradition on the day in which Norwich City lift the title, I'm going to swap hats for the famous Aston Villa hat, which of course I wore last time Norwich City won the title at Villa Park. There we go. Chris, I'm going to go get another beer. I'm out of beer. So I'm going to go get another one. And hopefully by the time I return in a couple of minutes' time, we'll have scored another couple of goals.
Probably wouldn't surprise me, mate. Wouldn't surprise me. Reading have made a sub. Absolutely not a clue who's come on and who the hell cares. Aidan Townsend. Oh, we absolutely love it. Norwich City 2, Tin Pot FC 1, and they have crumbled. We knew they'd crumble, and they have. Norwich City are not only off to the Premier League, but we are going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. And now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. Get in there. Oh, God, it's so good. It's so good. Champions, champions. Ole, ole, ole. Champions, champions. Oh, Jack Reed, give us a song. Jack Reed, give us a song. Jack Reed, give us a song. Jack Reed, give us a song.
Oh, Pookie. Oh, Kieran Dow. Kieran Dow. Kieran Dow. Kieran Dow. Kieran Dow. Kieran Dow will score a hat trick today. We're gonna win the league. Kieran Dow.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. 69 minutes.
Chris, by the way, what's our viewing record?
Oh, I don't know. Lost count now, mate.
I think we've broken it. 1,500 people.
We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. And now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. Oh, God, it tastes good.
Can't believe you're drinking Lakens through a straw.
By the way, 20% off Lakens in the YouTube description below.
Absolutely. And if you want to celebrate us with us on June the 26th, we've got a night at Laken's Brewery, unlimited beer, unlimited food. Get yourselves down there. It's 20 quid. Everything's included. It's an absolute Barry bargain. Tickets in the description. We'd love to see you there for a bit of live music, maybe even a bit of dancing on the dance floor. And of course, lots of encore. Do you want more? Yes, please.
We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. And now you're gonna believe us. Now you're gonna believe us. Now you're gonna believe us. We're gonna win the league.
Swindon have scored. Goal for Swindon.
Go on, the Swins. I'd love to see Swindon equalise. I really would. Oh, I really
Rate
would.
skip out of 10, Chris.
25. Pookie. Oh, the goalkeeper's come out for Reading and absolutely heft it up the pitch. Johnny Wilkinson style. Tim Pot FC playing the football we all know they play now. Oh, it's a lovely pass, Mary Buendia. If that's on Pornhub later. Oh, Tim Pookie. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Norwich is so close. I tell you what, we just keep getting better and better. The boys are in overdrive now, aren't they, Jack?
I mean, I don't know if you're watching the same game as me, but we didn't even go close there. But I love the...
We're on the edge of the box. Did you see that flick from Buendia?
I know we were on the edge of the box, but it... Oh, dear. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, by the way, Chris, we forgot to say the brilliant news in the week, of course, wasn't that Michael McGovern signed a new contract.
Yeah, big up the Northern Irish Buffon. Absolutely love to see it.
Perry says Chris absolutely reeks of poolside in Benidorm. Look at him. He really does. He really does.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, dear.
God, I absolutely love it. I really, really do. Oh, the deck chair's out. We are absolutely cruising. HMS Pistol League is just going so fast. The River Police can't even catch us now.
No, the River Police have been left behind. I've just watched that Buendia flick back. Yeah, the River Police are gone. We've got calm seas ahead of us. The engine's really been opened up. I mean, all the cylinders are very much pumping now. The diesel is being injected in, and we're absolutely flying back to where we belong, and that's the Premier League. And we're going to be doing so, lifting the Championship trophy.
Big up to Priscilla Mendez, who's watching.
Oh yes.
Absolutely love to see it. The boys are having the time of their life as Norwich City are pounding their way back to the Premier League.
Yeah, Duncan, my girlfriend came in from the garden saying, "What the hell are you listening to?" I can only say two drunk nutters doing a Norwich commentary. Come on, you yellows. Yeah, no explaining needed, Duncan. Get the girlfriend on the Watchalong hype. Everyone's welcome here.
Yeah, they are indeed. They are indeed. Oh, God, this feels good. By the way, Daldinho's on a hattie, by the way. Talk to me about that, Reeve.
Well, I think I'd be disappointed if you've only ended with a hat-trick. I'm looking at 4 goals for Daldinho now. I think he's got it in him.
That was a free kick for Norwich City, by the way. Norwich have got a free kick. This looks quite good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really, really does.
I quite fancy a Daldinho hat-trick, by the way. Let's go.
Oh, imagine the scenes if he did. I mean, give him the keys to the city. That man will never have to buy a drink in the city again if he scores a hat-trick to win us the title. I think it's only Teemu Pukki who scored Norwich City hat-tricks in the last few years. All the way back to Slabhead Hanley. Please do let us know the latest score in the Brentford-Watford game. A very kind super chat has just arrived from Daniel over in Australia. Is now a good time to say that if we win the title, I win $18,000. Daniel, booking the holiday.
Daniel, look, I mean, I don't know if you've seen the super chat function, but you know,
18K, Daniel.
Yeah, big up. Thanks for your Aussie dollars, mate. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, and well done. Yeah. I mean, what would Norwich have 7-1 at the start of the season to win the league? I think most of us have had a tenner on it. So absolutely brilliant stuff. Matthew says, Hey boys, showing love for the Canaries from the US. Need to join one of these pub crawls and pound some Lakens in the Crew. Next stop, Premier League. Matthew will be getting them in. I see you. You're a fine ambassador of the University of East Anglia there. So well done, my friend. And we'll be having a pint for you. Ipswich have missed the penalty in other news. Alex says, ring, 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 ring. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. How could I forget? How could I forget about those pesky phone calls? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Let's see if they call in a minute.
Norwich are just playing with Reading now. You know, I said earlier that we'd been scrabbing about the toolbox, trying to find the right tool for the screw. Well, you know, our partner's just gone down to B&Q and got a bloody electric one, and we've put it in the wall, and we are firing with all cylinders now. There's screws being put in left, right, and centre, and Norwich City are flying towards the Premier League as TV now.
Backstick, Buendia. Oh, the Reading players got there. Oh, that's close. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
What's Cheesy saying? There's a lot of love for Cheesy in the comments at the moment. I've missed what he said. Jeremy says, here he is, Norfolk's best farmer's brother, Jeremy, 96 points, new club record to go with the rest from this season. 3-1 predictions on. Get in, kick it off, throw it in. Jeremy, comment of the day from you. Club record total. Oh, not again.
Oh, sorry, mate. I've got to answer it, Jack. I'm so sorry. I've got to answer it. Hello? Hello? Who's this speaking, please? Is that the Premier League on the phone?
Oh yes, oh yes. Norwich with a free kick on the edge of the box. It's taken. Oh!
Is it in?
What a goal! What a goal!
Oh, what a goal! Oh my God! What a goal! Oh wow! Emi Buendia, take a bow. Oh no!
No, it's Javi Quintilla.
Oh yes, champions, ole, ole, ole. Champions.
Javi Quintilla has just turned in to prime Pirlo and whipped in one of the finest free kicks you'll ever see in Norfolk.
Oh my God, that is absolutely outrageous. Outrageous. What a goal. Norwich City 3, Reading, Tin Pot FC 1. What a goal that is from Xavi Quintilla. Wow.
Who knew that the fine Spaniard could whip his foot round a ball like that? Wow. 3-1 Norwich City. It's Javi Quintilla with an absolutely cultured curler into the top bin. That is absolutely majestic. Toby Gallant, I agree. Javi Quintilla, just wow. It's me, James Easing. 7-1. Here we go. Oh, there's still time. There's still time, Jack.
Champions. Ole, ole, ole. Champions. Ole, ole, ole. Come on, the boys. We are so good at football.
Right, we've got a joke in from Cheesy. Look at the profile picture. Cheesy. What's the weather forecast over Carrow Road?
No, what's it going to be? Here we bloody go. What's this joke going to be?
Norwich City coming forwards again here, trying to make it 4. That's a good tackle.
Look at this. Oh my God, what a run this is, by the way, from Oliver Skip. Oh yeah, it's great. Jack, how far ahead of you are?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. We were level for a little while. We're certainly not anymore.
Right, I might refresh quickly.
No, mate, we've won the title now. It doesn't matter.
Xavi Quintilla, by the way. What a goal that is.
An opportunity.
Seriously, what a goal that is by Xavi Quintilla. That's outrageous.
Richard, I changed my profile picture and we score. Champions,
Champions. Ole, ole, ole. Champions, champions. Ole, ole, ole.
Chris, what's the weather at Carrow Road right now? Said Cheesy. Well, I'll tell you. Rain with a light breeze. Cheesy.
Oh, that's howling. Absolutely love it. He is a Tete, man. That's for sure. 81 minutes and 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Are we in time, Jack?
No, not at all. I'm not pausing again, though. Luke simply says, I've had a lot of alcohol.
Good man. Enjoy it. Drink it in. Off to the Prem we go. Champions, here we come. Oh God, I can't wait to see that trophy with the yellow and green ribbon. And this looks like a substitution for Norwich City. It's 2. And I think this is going to be Tete and Mario Vrancic entering the field, Jack.
Now, the fascinating thing here is, Chris, is of course, both of these players out of contract at the end of this season. No new contracts negotiated at the moment. This could be the final time we see Alex Tete and Mario Vrancic at Carrow Road. It would be a real shame. Both brilliant servants for Norwich City. So for the next 10 minutes, really savour this Alex Tete and Mario Vrancic performances. We might not see them in yellow and green again. Dino has been pulled off the pitch. So he won't be getting his hat-trick today.
I absolutely love this. I love it. Tete.
Oh, imagine.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, this is so
absolutely
good. I knew we'd beat these today. I knew it. I was never, ever worried about even being scratched by Tinpot FC.
They did sort of itch at the start, didn't they?
Oh, itched at best.
Chris, do you itch a scratch or scratch an itch? Susanna's getting carried away at Carrow. She simply says it's no secret that I love a bit of Mario. Don't we all, Susanna?
Oh, that's nice. We all do. I mean, those eyebrows are absolutely majestic.
Yeah, they really are. Yes. One final plug for the Lakens Brewery. I was once told at school I'd never be able to organise a piss up at a brewery. Well, screw you. I have. Come and join us. 20 quid, unlimited beer, unlimited food at the Lakens Brewery in Yarmouth. Live music, special guests. Basically, to be honest with you, you don't want to miss it. The link's in the description. The tickets will probably be sold out soon, so be quick on that one. And Chris will indeed be singing a sea shanty on that day on the beer barrels. It's going to be absolutely majestic.
I cannot wait.
Chris, can you remember Brazil in like 2002?
You want me?
Can you remember Brazil in like 2002, as in the football team?
Yeah.
They were decent, weren't they? Oh, yeah. That's a misplaced back pass, and Pukki's through. Pukki's through on goal, and it'll be Teemu Pukki, and it's 4-1.
Yes! Come on! Yeah! Teemu Pukki, baby! Teemu Pukki! Whoa! Teemu Pukki, baby! Teemu Pukki! Whoa! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, sir. Teemu Pukki. Yes, I need another goal. I can Pukki all night long. Oh, yes, sir. Teemu Pukki. Yes, I need another goal. I can Pukki all night long. Oh, yes, sir. Teemu Pukki. Yes, I need another goal. I can Pukki Pookie. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Oh, we are so good. Oh, what a goal. Timu Pookie. Game, set, match. Get the ribbon on the trophy. Off to the Prem we go. Let's go. Oh, yes.
4-1 to lift the trophy. I'm going to suggest something very, very bold. Do we go with the TNC shanty on the 85th minute?
I mean, I'll tell you what we will do first, though. We've conquered all of England. We're never going to stop.
Oh, Hugo smile.
From Blackburn down to Bristol, we've won the fucking lot. Mike Walker and Dave Stringer, the kings of Carrow Road. Now Farker is our leader, and Pookie is the GOAT. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Oh, get in there. God, my life is so good right now. Inject this into me. Oh, yeah.
Chris says, Chris to Chris, check your Insta DMs, Chris. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay. Right.
I assume that's your personal account.
I hope this is clean. I'm about to put it live on the TNC Watchalong.
Campeones, ole, free.
Hang on, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Chris, that is class from you, mate. Absolutely class. This is this is an absolute annihilation.
I love this. I love this from Callum Rivet. A reminder that these guys were top of the league and 6 points clear at the beginning of November. We've made them look absolutely ordinary.
Oh,
haven't we just?
Oh God, it's so good. This is just so good right now.
I'll have a booking in there as well, ref. I'll have a booking in there. They've bottled the title and they've bottled this game. Ballymumba's coming on. We might as well call it 7-1 straight away. Neil Luther, I forgot, but I'll take it. Jack called it 4-1. I did, didn't I? When we conceded, I said, don't worry, we'll win 4-1. Neil Luther, thanks for remembering, because I certainly didn't. My hero, my mate. And we are winning the league. Chris, I reckon we should stay on for a little party afterwards, I must admit.
Oh, mate, 100%. Let's 100%. Let's screw time limits. This is
24 hour?
Not that long, mate, but I will definitely do it. 100%. Oh, God.
I just love, you know what I love doing, Chris?
Yeah, go on, hit me.
I just love drinking beer and watching Norwich City win. I take such joy from it.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it? The comment section, by the way, is just an absolutely wild place right now. It really is. Oh, God. And do you know what, Jack?
No, I don't.
Yes, there's only one thing left to do. We were once a team in the Premier League. We go by the name of Norwich City. Then injuries hit and VAR was shit, so down to the champ we go. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. We've never had to do this before, staying cooped up inside like a rum while ball cheering City on through the Watchalongs, getting back where we belong. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Webber somehow kept one hell of a team. Maxiera's Buendia, Timu Pookie, Tom Cantwell with his flowing locks, a big bad bonding goal. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Watching football in the Premier League, if I asked you, you would say,
yes, please.
Let's stand together and sing as one this crazy song from home. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. There was once a ship that took to sea to the name of HMS Pistol. Captain Parker shouted, off starboard, off to the Prem we go. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road.
Absolutely marvellous. And as Kevin said, there's no other like us. Get the drinks down on the ball, City. Go on the ball.
Drink this in, because Norwich City have won the league again. It's just too easy. We are so good at football. It's just like watching Brazil. It really, really is.
It's just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Pookie scores every game. Ali skips in the Premier League lane. Ballymumba takes a touch. Gives it to Mario Vrancic. And when Mario scores, we'll go wild on the Watchalong.
Oh, God, this is so good.
Jono, thanks so much for the streams, boys. Not many fans to celebrate with in Melbourne, so thank you so much. I'll tell you what, Jono, if me and Chris ever want a holiday to Australia, we have got a lot of Canaries fans we can come and meet with. We really have.
Champions, ole, ole, ole. Champions, ole, ole, ole.
This Lakens is hitting different today.
The Finnish beauty. He scores the goals. He came to City for not a penny. He'll be the GOAT forevermore. Cookie, the Finnish beauty. He scores the goals. He came to City for not a penny. He'll be the GOAT forevermore. Oh, God, it's so good.
Luke, great live streams this year. We are back in the Premier League, and that is full time. And Norwich City are the champions once more.
Come on, the boys! Champions! Ole, ole, ole!
Come on!
Champions! Ole, ole, ole! Come on! Oh,
mate, that feels good, doesn't it? Get
in there! Come on! Oh, come on!
It is worth noting just how good this Norwich City side are. I mean, that was sensational.
Come on!
Sensational. Also, I'm going to go in there with the plug straight away. You know, we've got to put food on the table somehow. We have got these mugs on sale. Norwich City are the champions. And we've got a wonderful mug on sale. You can find the link on our Twitter account. I'll also try and get it in the description here. But we have to soak this in. Chris, Norwich City are the champions of the championship. That's 2 trophies in just 3 seasons.
Come on!
We are conquering this division at a real rate of knots, aren't we?
We've conquered all of England. We're never gonna stop. From Blackburn down to Bristol.
Oh, yes.
The fucking lot. Mike Walker and the Stringer. The Kings of Carrow Road. Now we've got Daniel Farker. And Pookie is the GOAT. Ale, ale, ale. Oh, mate, these scenes are beautiful. There's players crying. There's players jumping at each other. I tell you what, these lads deserve this, don't they? They are legends, the lot of them. Get the statues ready. Get them outside the South Stand immediately, because these boys deserve it 100%. Wow, wow, wow. We've done it.
Mate, absolutely majestic. It really is, and thank you to everyone that's voted for us and watching at the moment. 2 championship wins in 3 seasons. This isn't normality, but Norwich City consistently go beyond the realms of reality to create dreams. And we are living through a dream at the moment. Norwich City have bounced back to the Premier League. We've beaten our record points total, and we are flying back in style. This is a simply majestic moment we're living through. 4-1 against Reading. Let's not forget we were 1-0 down in this game, and I said 4-1 as somewhat of a joke. It wasn't a joke.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, mate, honestly, this Norwich team, I have no words. They are just absolutely phenomenal. From start to finish, phenomenal. This team, Daniel Farker, Todd Cantwell, Emi Buendia, Xavi Quintilla, the backroom staff, John Boy the kit man, absolutely all of those boys, the team, the staff at Norwich City Football Club, you should be so, so proud of yourselves. And I can tell you something, Jack. Look, this has been an emotional time for us. We've been stuck indoors, and this team have done us so proud. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's watched us. Thank you to everyone that supports this team. How good is it to support your local football team? How good is it to see this yellow and green team back in the Premier League where we belong? It's so, so good. We do things properly here at Norwich City Football Club, and I'm bloody, bloody proud of it.
Oh, just seeing Delia and Michael and Jones welling up, Karen Buchanan in the director's box, absolutely brilliant to see. Thank you so much for all the super chats flying. Carl Skillins, you've been so generous with your donations, both to us and the Big C. You still have to email me, talknorwichcity@gmail.com. Not letting you get away with that, Carl. This one's for you both. Get yourself some beers, and thank you for all you've done. Thank you, Carl. Owen wants a Daniel Farker statue. Don't we all? And Jordan says, we are champions. Say, we are champions. We are champions. Say, we are champions. Chris, these are the types of moments you have to breathe in, right? Because, you know, I'm seeing Emi Buendia wet himself with champagne at the moment. And not only is that a glorious sight, Jordan Hugill is trying his best to destroy everyone with champagne. He's necking champagne by the bottle at the moment. Jordan Hugill's certainly going to be out on the lash tonight. Timu Pukki, well, give him the keys to not only Norwich but also Finland. Ben Gibson flying. Michael McGovern will be a Premier League goalkeeper once more. These are majestic times for Norwich City. We are living through history. We are witnessing greatness.
We are indeed, mate. Drink it in. Drink this in. Everyone at home, if you've got some alcohol, pop it open and enjoy this moment and be proud of these boys, the way they've played. We've been stuck at home. This has been a really, really shit time for everyone. And my God, have these boys done us proud. I could not be more proud of this football club. The proudest I've ever been of this football club is this moment right here, right now. And they deserve it so much. They've got on it. They've kept their heads down. They've ignored the noise, and they continue to do it over and over again. Champions again. Norwich City Football Club.
Yeah, in the words of Ballymumba, life is good. Life. I'm going to have to go get another bottle in a moment. You know, we're a few down now, but they keep on flowing. If you want to remember this season, we've got mugs for sale. The link's in the description. All profits back into the channel. As always, thanks to Seb Ward for the design on these ones. Printed in the fine county. Get yourself a little mug in the description. Season like no other. Champions 2020, 2021. Lauren's already got hers. Thank you so much, Lauren, for all of your support this season. It's greatly appreciated. Chris, of course, this could also be the last time we've seen Alex Tete and Mario Vrancic at Carrow Road.
Yeah, look. both very good servants to the football club. You know, I'll start with Alex Tettey, you know, being here through the good times, the bad times, done all the dirty work, never taken too many plaudits, and continued to deliver year after year. He's been used in centre mid. He's been used out wide. He's been used in defence. He was a centre-back in the Premier League because we ran out of players.
Hang on, just have to stop there. Delia Smith giving Daniel Farker a big old sloppy kiss on the cheek. Oh, this is lovely to see. Lovely smiles from Delia Smith. And, of course, Tom Smith, who was a very kind donator to the TNC Watchalong last week. Very nice scenes up in the director's box. Karen Buchanan, of course, forming a 4-4-2 in there, giving Daniel a big hug. I'm sure they're all appreciating a kiss off the German god himself. Daniel Farker going about his business very well. That's his second championship title in just 3 years. A historic moment for Norwich City, a historic moment for Norfolk, a historic moment for the TNC Watchalong viewers. It's been a season like no other, but it's been a record-breaking season. There's crutches on the air. Daniel Farker and his German sausage running onto the pitch with pace. Mario Vrancic jumping for joy. Champagne being squirted from the bottle from Jordan Hugill. And Norwich City are back to the Premier League and will have the championship trophy aloft very, very shortly.
Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. Come on, get in there, boys. Get in there.
I tell you what, Chris, I'm just witnessing Jordan Hugill wrestling someone to the floor. Javi Quintilla, who knew he could take free kicks?
A free kick. And let's just quickly, do we talk about that
game? By the way, Matt, I'm just going to get another beer. Hold your horses. Yeah. Well, no, continue. Please do. The dance floor is yours.
I'm not crying. You're crying. Look, get emotional. Enjoy this moment. These boys deserve it, you know, so much, you know, and the fans deserve it. We all deserve it. It's been such a long, hard season for all of us. And these boys and this manager have done us so proud, all of them. Webber, the backroom team, as we've said already, we are champions again. And look, what do I say? You know, this is Norwich City, 17th of June, 1902. Norwich City FC, Norwich City FC, Norwich City FC. 17th of June, 1902. Norwich City FC, Norwich City FC, Norwich City FC. Oh, God. Guys, what a season it's been. Thank you so much to everyone still watching. Over 1,100 of you in the TNC Watchalong. I don't know when we're going to stop. You know, we're not going to go for 24 hours, but the drinks are flowing nicely, and we want to make sure that you guys have got a place to celebrate together tonight. We're not there to celebrate on the streets of Norfolk, so let's celebrate over the internet, wherever you are in the world right now. Brazil, Poland, America, Australia, New Zealand, Norfolk, Great Yarmouth even. Join us, lift a drink to these boys and celebrate, because we are not only Premier League, we are the champions of the championship again. Jack Reeve, how are you feeling, mate?
Oh, mate, it's been a genuinely memorable campaign. I mean, it's been so different, hasn't it? But it's been memorable for different reasons. I'm so grateful we've been able to share it with all of our lovely friends on the TNC Watch. I'm so glad we've got over the line today. We made it difficult for ourselves in that first half. But, you know, the moments we're witnessing here, everyone covered in champagne. This is a big moment for some of these players. 2 championship titles in 3 seasons. And let's not forget, during Project Restart, we picked up not a single point during that moment. The club were down on their knees. We were on the canvas. And Daniel Farker has gone in the corner, and he's, you know, that he was not willing to throw the towel in. There was blood gushing from the noses if these were in the boxing ring, and he's wiped the blood aside and he said, "Come on, people, we need to get going." And the boys have got going in a record-breaking campaign. Everyone has played their part, whether it's, Big Bad Barden, whether it's Javi Quintilla, whether it's Timu Pukki, whether it's Oliver Skipp. Oliver Skipp's actually on crutches at the moment. He's done something quite nasty to his knee by the looks of things, but he won't worry. He's had a brilliant season on loan at Norwich City, and hopefully he'll be back soon. Ashley says, would not have been the same without you boys. Fans of the season for a reason, an incredible year. Thank you so much, Ashley. We really appreciate it. And we're so glad we could donate our prize to the other candidates. We don't need that. And I hope they enjoy it. Churchy, just too good. Take a bow. It's been brilliant, hasn't it, mate? I mean, how do you think we'll remember this season? It's hard to take in at the moment, isn't it?
I'll tell you how we'll remember this season, Jack. There's only one way that we will remember this season.
Here we go. Oh yes,
I'll remember it by Emi Buendia just absolutely flying through the midfield. I'll remember it by Kieran Dowaldinho free kicks. I'll remember it by Timu Pukki pile drivers. I will remember it by Todd Cantwell curlers. I will remember it by Daniel Farker tactical masterclasses. I will remember it by Ben Gibson, The Rock, being The Rock. I will remember it by Slabhead Hanley being accused of having a magnet in his head because he hits the ball on his head every single time. I'll remember it by Big Andy being written off and absolutely demolishing anyone that comes up against him. I will remember it by Oliver Skipp marching through that midfield and showing his Premier League class. I will remember it by Mario Vrancic, the Bosnian Beckham, scoring a free kick again. I remember it by Maxi Aarons, the Barcelona-bound boy, showing his loyalty to this football club and getting us back to where we belong. I will remember it by Jordan Hugill scoring a penalty against Rotherham to win it in the final second. I will remember it by Tim Krul saving penalties. And I will remember it for every single Norwich fan that has been at home, struggling, alone, worried about their future, but kept on going, supporting these Norwich boys and getting back to where we belong, which is the Premier League. That's how I'll remember it, Jack, and I'm bloody proud of it.
I've forgotten how you'll remember it, but it sounded glorious. Nonetheless, it was a beautiful monologue, my friend. It really was. Norfolk Dumpling, even more special, winning the league, wearing the for the fans shirt. Yeah, of course.
Here. Love that. Great
absolutely wonderful. The thing I think, Jesus,
when I see the city, I go out of my head. I just can't get enough. My blood runs green and yellow. I'm City born and bred. I just can't get enough. I picked my team and I fell in love. And I just can't seem to get enough. Fuck off, Ipswich. Oh, yes.
Richard, can I get a shout out of my dad? David Johnson. He got me into this Norwich love affair, and I've just got him a beer as we're champions. Richard, get him multiple beers. Get him a crate of beers. Get him a truckload of beers. If he introduced you to Norwich City, you should be very grateful. Stu Berwick, great to see you, my friend. Time to crack open a Laken's Yarmouth strong. Top work this season. Look, it's not a school night, Stu. I know you're a big boss of a big company, but let's get drunk tonight on Norwich City success. Have a good evening, buddy. I'll speak to you very soon. Average has. I feel emotional. I feel emotional too, Average has. We have beaten records this season. Records are there to be broken, and we've broken them aplenty.
Just want to say a massive shout out to Akira, who is said that the Potter family is celebrating in Okinawa, and they are watching the Watchalong. Look at this, and that is what it's all about, people. That is what it's all about. The TNC Watchalong, bringing people together since the Premier League restart. Todd Cantwell on the pitch now, on the floor, just taking it in, Max Yaren's also on the floor, just taking in this beautiful, beautiful moment. The GOAT being congratulated by his strike partner, Jordan, who's been kept out of the team by him all season, standing there laughing, joking, loving him, celebrating with him. This is the special thing about this Norwich City team, isn't it, Jack?
Well, the amazing thing is, Chris, is if Daniel Farker was asked, who's your unsung hero of the season? He said Jordan Hugill. He said the character in which he's brought to the group this season has been second to none. Look, I respect Jordan Hugill, not really for his on-the-pitch antics. I've just seen him neck 5 pints of Budweiser in literally 30 seconds. Todd Cantwell's on the phone. He's just had a phone call off the Premier League, so he's answering. And I suspect we'll be having calls from the Europa League in not so long. Mario Vrancic is there. His eyebrows looking as good as ever. Totally Tete is in the house. I love you guys. Champions. Can't wait for the video. Totally Tete at Totally Tete on Twitter. Big Red on the trail has stuck a fiver in the box. He looks like he's living the dream. Why wouldn't he be? He supports Norwich City and we've won the championship. Matt Gregory, good man, Jack. I've just opened an Encore Lakens. Can't wait to be back up in Norfolk in July at Morstan Hall. Well, he's living the dream. We've got the Encores on the go, Matt. Open them up. Live the dream, my friend. Norwich City have won the title. We're just seeing pictures here of Big Andy, Max Aarons on their phones, probably contacting family members, or maybe they've also had phone calls from the Premier League. Who knows?
Right. I'm sending Max a WhatsApp now.
See what he says. See what he says. Hugill's definitely drunk already, which is absolutely marvellous. And I'm sure there's some fans down at Carrow Road as we speak. I'm sure that Susanna can keep us up to date. She's sunk a whole bottle of Prosecco during the game. Oh, well, Susanna, time for more. There is time for more. Danny Bond, thank you so much, Danny. £25 in the kitty. Massive respect to the tremendous coverage this year. Absolutely love you, boys, on the Ball City. I cannot wait to see you all for a beer. Cannot wait to hug you all. Maybe something more, even more intimate. If we start winning in the Premier League, whatever happens, we're gonna have a very good time. Christopher Rayner, he's got a cockapoo. He's also got 2 bottles of red on the go tonight. Bottle of red, 2 bottles of red on the go.
Did you read Danny? Did you read Danny Bond? Did you do Danny?
Yeah, we'll read it again. Massive respect for the tremendous coverage this year. Absolutely love you, boys. We absolutely love Danny as well, don't we?
Top man. Thank you so much for your support.
Oh, Chris, did you see Jordan Hugill?
What? Did
you see it?
Yeah, falling over this board.
He's fallen over the balls. The boards. There we go.
Absolute scenes. Norwich City have got the C next to their name. We are champions of the league. Get in there. Let us know in the comment section how you're feeling. Let us know what you're drinking. Let us know who you've enjoyed the most this season to watch. Let me know how. I don't even want to talk about what we do in the Premier League. I don't even want that. Let's just enjoy this moment together because we are champions.
Absolutely. Just had a message from Tom Huckabee. Of course, you'll recognise the surname. He said, "I've just given him a £15 super chat and haven't had a mention." Well, Tom, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it come through, but thank you so much. He's just played for Wroxham today, and they've picked up all 3 points. Well done to Wroxham, and well done to Norwich City. Absolutely marvellous, Chris. Absolutely marvellous.
It is, and it's so lovely to see the togetherness of all the players on the pitch. Celebrating, enjoying this moment together. It really is a wonderful, wonderful moment for all of the boys. It really is. A lot of them speaking to family members now, hugging each other, just enjoying the moment, and so they should. Stuart Webber now out on the pitch, congratulating every single one of the staff members. He's done it again, heavily criticised for his recruitment in the Premier League. But obviously, as it's documented, he said that he would build a title-winning team, and he's done it. A title-winning team. He said it, didn't he? He said it. He said, "I'll build a title-winning football team," and that's exactly what he's done. If I was to marry a man, it would be Stuart Webber. I don't think Zoe Ward would be too happy, but
if I had my choice, I think it'd be Stuart Webber, a delightful specimen. And he's walking off. He's just thanked the greenkeepers for their hard work. Excellent on the Carrow Road pitch this season. That grass looks incredible. So green, so juicy almost, which is absolutely wonderful. Justin Etheridge, thank you so much, gents. Drink it in. Glorious on the ball city. Todd Cantwell walking off the pitch. Of course, this time last year, Chris, we saw Todd Cantwell on the pitch late on, but it was for a very different reason. Tears were flowing from his eyes last time around. Michael Bailey congratulating Kieran Dowell as well as Stuart Webber. Stuart, the cameras are on him, and rightly so. He's just revolutionised the way in which Norwich City Football Club operate, hasn't he, Chris?
Yeah, he has. He's completely changed the culture of the club. Well, I say he, his team and Stuart Webber have all changed the culture of this football club, the way that we work from the inside out. He put, Daniel Farker, what a manager. And look, I'll be the first to hold my hands up and say, I doubted him coming into this championship season. I did, and I was wrong, and I've apologised for it already. I'm so impressed at the way that Daniel Farker, as you said, Jack, brilliantly, got the lads off the canvas and got the room and rallied the troops. They've signed some brilliant players this season, mate. Brilliant players, and Premier League quality players, by the way. Skip, Gibbo, Dimitri Giannoulis, these are Premier League quality players that we've managed to sign. So they all deserve a tremendous amount of credit and fair play to them. Fair play. I've run out of words to say for them. Like, every single one of those players should be incredibly proud of what they've achieved this season without the fans, which is hard, because the special thing about Carrow Road is that when the team need a lift, we get behind them. And on the ball city, when they need it, it helps them. And they've managed to do it. They've managed to win this league with ease this season, by the way, without the fans, which is a big, big thing and shouldn't be underestimated. It shouldn't be underestimated.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think what we've just seen, if you have got iFollow, I don't know if it's working anymore. Mine is. We've just seen Stuart Webber going around the pitch, thanking greenkeepers, thanking journalists, thanking the security guards, thanking the hospitality members, thanking the chefs. That's the key to Norwich City. Everyone has played their part this season, whether it's you watching at home, whether it's us, whether it's the players, whether you're the catering members. Everyone plays their part in this promotion, and Stuart Webber knows that. He knows that marginal gains really do work, and he is being the one going around today thanking everyone. Joseph says, can't wait to come for a pint or 5 at Carrow Road next year before a Premier League game. Cheers from the Malta lads. Well, thank you, Joseph, because Malta's been pivotal in TNC's success this season. We absolutely love to see it. That Omega lost my nan last year. She was a massive Norwich City fan. She would have been proud this season. Bring on the Premier League. Absolutely, that Omega. That promotion must mean a lot more for you, knowing that your nan would have been here to watch it. But that's what makes it so beautiful. That's what makes it so beautiful. There's more meaning to that promotion for you, and best wishes to you. And if you ever want to reach out to me or Chris, you know where we are. Toby says, gracias amigos. Canaries here in Spain and chirping. We can't wait to see us play Barcelona and Real Madrid. There we go.
Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Oh, it's so good. We are so good. We really are. Jack, mate, it's been an honour to do these with you this season, accompanied by the many great Norwich City fans across the world. What an absolute honour it's been, mate.
Have you got a few more minutes? Shall we continue? Or
yeah,
are you on a strict schedule?
No, mate. I'm up for a piss up if you are.
Well, let's just continue. I mean, what better time to promote our mug that's already flying off the shelves? It must be said. Here it is. It's the Champions mug. It's available in the description below. You know what? I've actually got one here. Chris, this is your one. I've got one here. Let me get it quickly.
Are you drinking out my mug?
It's made in Norfolk. It's delightful. There it is.
Oh, wow, look at that. Hello. You can drink Laken's out, by the way.
You can drink anything you want out of that, my friends, and it's available in the description below. Get it quickly. That will feed the kids for a few more weeks. Matt says, I am absolutely smashed. I love this club so much. I don't want to be owned by an oil billionaire. Thank you, Delia. We are unique. That's the joy here, Chris, isn't it? We are unique. We are unique in our endeavours, and we are unique in the way in which we win football matches on such a regular basis. It's a real joy to watch.
It really is a joy to watch. We've embarrassed teams this season. Absolutely embarrassed them. And I've just had a picture from Anel inside the changing room, and the lads are going absolutely crazy in there right now. He is loving life, absolutely loving life. I mean, he might click on the link any minute that I've sent him.
Look. We've been told off multiple times by the clubs this season, but if Onel wants to join, I'm willing to pay any fines that come our way. Chris, get him involved. Let's get him involved.
Hey, I've sent him the link. He could be clicking on it any minute. You never, ever know. You never know. What a season. Matthew Johnson, well done, lads. Take a bow, everyone. Everyone take a bow. Every single person, wherever you're watching across the world, well done. Well done to all of you for getting through this really shit period. And these Norwich boys, just so proud of them. Every single one of them. I really, really am. Really am.
Yeah, quite right. Quite right, mate. We've done it our own way. Look, many wrote us off the start of the season. I wrote us off to a certain extent, and what a fool I was for doing so, because never, ever write this Norwich City team off. As Christopher says, Norwich City, a club with soul and integrity. Absolutely, Christopher. That's what it means, right? It's more than football. It's more than the result. It's what we believe in. It's what we're a part of, which makes it even more beautiful. It really does. There we go. How are you, Chris? You look like you're in absolute dreamland.
Yeah, man. The sun is absolutely beaming through my window, and this Norwich City team are champions again. I can't really take it in. It's really weird, isn't it? We're stuck at home. The lads have just won the league.
Yeah.
Do you know what? As well, genuinely, and I really do mean this. I'm actually a little bit emotional because I'm finding it very difficult to not be able to celebrate with everyone right now. This is one of those moments as a Norwich fan that you know, it's one of those days that you live and you breathe for as a Norwich fan. So look, it's tough. It's tough as well. So although I'm very happy, I'm also a bit emotional about the fact I can't be with everyone in this comment section right now.
Of course. I love seeing we've got loads of people sending in their messages. This one from Gerald Taylor, celebrating at home with his boy. Got the beers out. That's what I love to see. You know, fans celebrating from home wherever you may be. We've got Michael Brigham. He's got his champions flag out. Norwich City 2020-2021.
Here's a DM from Chaz Tats. He looks like he's absolutely smashing the Lakens there. Really do love to see it.
Callum from Norway. Well done, lads. You're smashing it. All the time, every time. Thank you, Callum. We love our Scandinavian friends. So absolutely brilliant to see you. Love to Norwich City from Ireland. Can't wait to visit Carrow next season. Hopefully my girlfriend. What a date that would be. CC. Yeah. I mean, that's a way to win over your girlfriend. Bring her over to the fine county itself. I'm sure she would appreciate that greatly.
Champions again.
Doesn't get old, does it? Doesn't get old.
I just keep saying it to myself, mate. Champions again. And that game, by the way, that was just absolute classic 101 Norwich City Football Club for the 2020-21 season, isn't it? We were a bit shaky at the start. We conceded a sloppy goal, and then we just absolutely smashed them. I mean, did Reading even have a sniff in the second half? I can't even remember them having the ball in the second half.
Did they touch it?
And by the way, where's the Reading fan that was giving us shit in the first half in the comments section? Where are you, Tin Pot FC fans? You absolute bottom jobs.
Oh dear. So good to see you in the comments. Oh, this is brilliant from Pookie's lovely wife. Lovely little celebratory photo with her with their children at home.
We love it. Brilliant.
I love them pictures of family celebrating and all of that amazing stuff.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much to everyone that's watched today. Thanks to everyone that's watched all season. Everyone that's commented, everyone that's got behind us, everyone that donated to the Big C on our 24-hour charity live. There's so much more to come from Jack and I and Talk Norwich City. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are ready for a Premier League season like no other, because this channel is only going to get better. Jack, I'd like a song from you before we finish, please.
Mate, I've got a lot of oomph left in me. I'm not going just yet. Yeah,
You're not. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not leaving. Lewis, well done to the boys and you two. All proud. Thank you so much, Lewis. That's very kind.
Hang on. Breaking news. I've just had a video message from Cheesy Geezer and Miss Cheesy Geezer.
Wow.
This is revolutionary. Oh,
Tuesday.
Oh, we love it. Camera wants a Dow chant. Kieran Dow, 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 Dow. 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 Dow, 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 Dow. Dow, 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 Dow. Dow, 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 Dow. Kieran Dow, 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 Dow. Kieran Dow, 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 Dow. Kieran Dow, Dow. By the way, how good was he today, Jack?
Well, it was disappointing not to see him get his hat trick, I must say. So much love for Cheesy flying in, it must be said. Graham's got his mug ordered. If you want your mug, one more plug for that in the description below. It's a fine work of art, it must be said. Season like no other. Champions 2020, 2021. Yeah, Kieran Dow was brilliant today, Chris. Pulled us through when we needed it. We were on the canvas in that first half. Yeah, we talk about that, and Kieran Dow was the man that pulled us up and got us going.
We weren't on the canvas in the first half. How dare
we taken a few punches to the face,
mate. We were playing Tin Pot FC. That game was never in doubt. Don't say we're on the we were on the canvas when it was the Premier League restart, but against Reading, that game there, mate, that was only ever going to be 3 points for Norwich City. 100%, no doubt about it. Super chat.
Yeah, it was.
Really flying in. CC saying, my girlfriend is from Norwich. She's a diehard fan and is going to take me to Carrow Road next season. Both share a love for Wes Hoolahan. Na. Wesley Hoolahan. Where's the Hoolahan? Love it. Thanks so much for your support. Daniel Farker. Wow. The Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Commenting from the changing room. Most northerly Canaries fan in Britain here, repping Norwich all the way from Shetland. Car flags are on, scarves are being swung in the beer garden. Daniel Farker, I absolutely love that from you, and I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Filmski, £5 super chat. Champione, ole, ole, ole. Champione, ole, ole, ole. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Tell you what, I'm getting suntan here.
I know. It's warm, isn't it? It's very warm.
Very warm.
Oh. Very warm indeed.
Oh, job done, mate. What a season.
It's been marvellous. It's I didn't expect it, but I look back to that Bristol City game away. That was the one for me where I was like, yeah, we're going on to do something really special this year. And we've done that. I mean, there's just been so much good football. So much good football.
So many good games.
Pookie's goals, Dowd's goals, Mwendia's brilliance, Hanley's excellence at the back. I've absolutely adored this season. I think there's just been so much good stuff that we've been able to enjoy from home. And look, I think it's helped a lot of people. We've all struggled slightly this year, and to have the guarantee of Norwich City being excellent has been wonderful. So yeah, mate, it's been brilliant. I must admit, I did think we were going to do well this season. At the start of the season, if anyone watched my season preview, I said that Norwich City will be champions. But I tell you what, after 5 games in, when we lost the derby and we were like 17th, I thought we were going to be mid-table.
And what about this, Jack? And what about this, by the way? You know, people keep saying it, but let's keep talking about this. Club record.
Yeah, absolutely.
6 points. That is absolutely sublime, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, there's been so many records broken this season. Of course, Pukki, another goal today. He's 1 goal closer to 30 goals. Mate, it's been really marvellous. Everyone's pulled their weight, whether it's been, Big Bad Barden or Marco Stiepermann or Mario Vrancic, even the players that aren't necessarily getting into the side week in, week out. Ballymumba, let's not forget about him. Let's not forget about Josh Martin, who scored a really important goal this season.
Yeah, 100%. I just want to make a special shout out as well to Max's mum, Max Aaron's mum, Amber, and also Matt Cross, who's watching, part of the Barcelona bound boy contingent, who have said that they have been watching the game and also watching our stream. So congratulations, guys. Well done. We're off to the Prem again. Thank you so much for watching. Apparently we've missed lots of super chats, says Cheesy, from Andy J. So let's get through the super chats, please, Jack.
Yeah, hang on. I'm on them. Right, we've got Jay Flibsky.
Yeah, we've done that one.
Oh, we've done that one. Let's do it again. Clinton. We've done Clinton. On the ball, City. This calls for a TNC shanty. I'm sure we'll get onto it. Clinton, thank you so much for joining us. Nick, donating a currency. I'm not quite sure what it is. Let me look what that is. That is SGD. Hang on. Learn something every day. That is. Hang on. Hold the line and call it. That's a Singapore dollar.
Oh, Nick. Wow. Hello.
Thank you so much for your Singapore dollar, Nick. That's very kind of you. Thanks for donating all the way from Singapore.
Jack, I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Daniel Farker. Where does he now rank in your Norwich City managers, best Norwich City managers of all time? Let's start talking about that, by the way, because he's got 2 league titles to his name now. And as David Berman, the man with the best cocktail, says, legendary. I think he might be the best manager of my lifetime, certainly.
Okay. Well, there's going to be people, of course, that live through the European days that will think differently. I would say in my lifetime, we've got Worthy, we've got Lambert, we've got Alex Neil that's guided us to promotions.
But one. But all of them.
Yeah, I know.
So surely Daniel Farker is now in Norwich City folklore forevermore.
Oh, of course. I think if you're looking at it from a very much a statistical point of view, I think Paul Lambert would still hold that record at 2 promotions and guided us to a near enough mid-table Premier League finish. I guess the Premier League is a very different league to what it was back then. But Daniel Farker, 2 championship titles, not just promotions, but titles. That's legendary status, isn't it? Not many managers do that. It's a very rare achievement. So he's done brilliantly. And I think particularly because of the circumstances, he came into the start of this season very much on the floor. And he's changed things around. He's changed the style of football. We've become a slightly more defensive. We've become a lot more solid at the back. And that's not easy. A whole different group of players. The recruitment has been spot on. Not easy what he's done this season. And I guess the neutrals will be like, oh, well, the parachute payments. No, I don't buy into that. Norwich invested very little. and we've gone to near enough 100 points this season against some teams in this league that shouldn't be sniffed at. So very strong from everyone involved.
Special shout out to Freddie Mercury but a cat on Twitter, who is watching from afar, enjoying it. Thank you so much to everyone that's been getting in your TNC setups and your celebration champagne buckets.
Oh, wow.
Being at quite the rate of knots now, and I am so pleased to see it. Jack, it's been an honour. It's been a season. This is the second from last TNC Watchalong. There will be one more Watchalong against Barnsley.
Well, that's just going to be a massive party, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a party. Don't take any of that seriously. That's for sure. It's just going to be an absolute party.
Absolutely. Should we say our farewells then?
Yeah, let's. Oh, I've just had a video come through from my dad. There are so many Norwich fans outside the ground.
Are there?
I'm going to try and get this on screen. Daniel Farker is there with everyone.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. Daniel
got the Fargo wave in.
Wow.
Excellent.
Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for watching another TNC Watch Along. Thank you to everyone that subscribed and supported for me and Jack for many a season, and particularly this season. We've relied on you more than ever before. You've helped us. Everyone says, "Oh, we've helped you." We've helped you've helped us massively. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really, really appreciate it. Andrew just booked a 9-hour trip from Wales to enjoy a beer with you at Laken's. Wow. Andrew, love to see it, mate. Can't wait to say hello. Top man. Love to see it. People want a TNC shanty to finish. And I can only...
We've got to.
Didn't we? Right. Let me get some energy in.
I just want to, before we go into the TNC shanty, I just want to say a massive thank you. Of course, we'll be back next week for another watch along, but it's been a marvellous season. I'm so glad we've been able to share a really historical season for Norwich City alongside you all, from the bottom of my heart, and I know Chris feels the same. It's been a really magical campaign despite the circumstances. So thank you for sharing it with us. I'm so glad we've won the title. And I can't wait to see you all in person for a few Lakens. It's going to be marvellous.
Is this it? Are we finishing on a TNC shanty, mate?
Why not?
Let's do it. Oh, here we go again. We were once a team in the Premier League. We go by the name of Norwich City. Then injuries hit and bar was shit, so down to the champ we go. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. We've never had to do this before, staying cooped up inside like a rum old ball, cheering City on to the Watchalongs, getting back where we belong. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Webber somehow kept one hell of a team. Maxi Aarons, Buendia, Timmy Pookie, so Cantwell with his flowing locks. Big bad bonding goal. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Watching football in the Premier League. If I asked you, you would say...
Yes, please.
So let's stand together and sing as one this crazy song from home. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. There was once a ship that took to sea to the name of HMS Piss the League. Captain Farker shouted, off starboard, off to the Prem we go. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road. Soon may the yellow men come to bring us goals and plenty of fun. One day when the COVID's done, we'll be back at Carrow Road.
It's been a joy. Norwich City, champions of the Championship 2020-2021. 2 titles in 3 seasons. We'll see you next week. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye.